I mean, it's reconnecting.
Does
now.
it show that it is?
It says it's reconnecting. We're streaming up. We're now streaming on IRN, and we're now streaming on. There we go. We're live, everybody. Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show. 20 minutes late.
Well, we weren't late.
Little internet connection problem.
But I got to know that we are back online. It fixed the problem.
It seems to be going. Yeah.
What?
Are you?
What am I?
What kind? Are you a magician?
What am I?
Do you have some kind of magic wand?
You were gonna just go nuts, and I said just unplug it, plug it back in, and it worked, didn't it?
Look at this. Is this your magic wand?
Oh my God!
Wow! Yeah, you see that?
You've got a magic wand.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kevin Holly Show. We are starting a little bit late, but
we
we're
weren't starting late. The audience was starting late. We've been here doing the show since 8 o'clock. The audience was late.
So we're gonna have to just watch the actual clock. All right, so you know when
we
to break
have
and everything.
been here since 8 o'clock.
Dump Tower has had a technical issue, but we are back.
China!
And excuse me. So welcome to the show. Welcome IRN listeners. Sorry about that. Welcome WBR FM listeners, Lionel Nation listeners, everybody on Spreaker as well. Join us in the chat room on Spreaker.com/The Kevin Holly Show, or call the show 727-237-6010. I assure you that we are live.
Really?
Because you can hear us now.
You said, no, we're not.
Oh, that's why, man. I never turned on the live light, dude.
Oh, my God. Okay, we're on air now.
Turn on your live light. Let it shine wherever you go.
The on-air light. Now we're good.
Turn on your live light.
I think as a computer specialist,
let it shine wherever you go.
As a computer specialist, I believe that perhaps not having the on-air light plugged in
that's probably
is why we were unable to establish a connection to IRN and the other things.
What kind of magic
when
wand?
It still looked like we did. The whole thing.
Well, that was a crap show.
We were having a great show, too, without you guys.
Like 20 minutes ago was awesome.
Yeah, it was the best show we've ever had.
Ever had, yeah.
And it's like, oh, now we got to invite the audience.
Well, the good thing is...
It's going to suck from this point out, for sure.
Good thing is I recorded it all on our backup
it's
program
never
here.
The same
I'll re-upload the whole show later.
Though.
It's all good.
You listen to... It won't be the same.
I assure you all out there that after the show, tomorrow, tonight, whatever, you will be able to download the full
pitch will be different.
Yeah, I know.
Because it won't be live.
Oh, man. MarijuanaGolf.com, everybody. Go to MarijuanaGolf.com. Type in The Kevin Holly Show in checkout in the promo box and get $10 off a beautiful, breathable golf polo and other fabulous golf attire for the medicated golfer.
Get a birdie and a buzz.
Welcome back.
It's like the first time I ever said that.
He's a nasty guy. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes him anywhere once they get to know him.
Sorry, Pat. The president doesn't like
people don't know that you screwed up on the button board earlier.
I didn't screw up on the button board earlier. What you talking about?
Yeah, well,
ladies and gentlemen,
of course not.
We've got Pat Shit Crazy, Pat Berge in the house tonight, just so everybody knows who that beautiful man behind that microphone is.
You didn't tell him who it was. Now everybody's going to drop off.
All right, well, before we had this internet problem, we were discussing the Trump CNN clash with President Trump and Jim Acosta, the reporter from CNN. Let's go ahead and play it again, and we'll get Pat's take on this. Here we go.
Here we go. If you don't mind, Mr. President, that this caravan was an invasion. As you know, Mr. President,
I consider it to be an invasion.
As you know, Mr. President, caravan was not an invasion. It's a group of migrants moving up from Central America towards the U.S.
Thank you for telling me that.
That's not an invasion.
Honestly, I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN, and if you did it well, your ratings would be much better.
If I may ask one other question, Mr. President, if I did it better. Ask one of the other folks.
That's enough.
You know, and this woman, look at that. Paused it. Look at, she's almost like she's got both hands on his microphone.
Yeah,
and she's beautiful. And he's looking at her like,
she spends a lot of time in the gym.
Look how mad that guy is, man.
Yeah,
she spends a lot of time on Jim Acosta, trying to get his mic.
Yeah, look at he is he is rude. He's unprofessional. I mean, why can't you just ask a question, be professional about it? He comes out there all calm, cool, collected. He didn't initiate the problems, but they just have to do that. Well, he may have a little bit, like but the first he baits him with a question. The way he even asks the
total
question.
dick about it. Yeah.
Hey, keep going with it.
Here we go.
Pardon me, ma'am. Mr. President,
that's enough.
Mr. President, I had one other question, if I may ask, on the Russia investigation. Are you concerned that that you may have.
I'm not concerned about anything with
you
the
may have
Russian
indictments coming
investigation
down.
because it's a hoax.
Are you-
That's enough. Put down
I'm
the
not
mic.
concerned
Mr. President,
because
are you-
it's a hoax. Done.
That's enough. Put down the mic.
You know,
that's
it's
the president
he
telling you to
asked
put
a
the mic
question,
down.
and he gave a legitimate answer. Are you concerned about indictments? I'm not concerned because it's a hoax. Well, if it's a hoax, then you wouldn't be concerned about indictments because it never happened, right? So he answers the damn question, and Jim Acosta just keeps repeating the same question that he legitimately, how can you deny or dispute? He didn't just flat out answer it. It's
Not
a
only
hoax.
that, it's like the president of the United States of America, of the free world, is telling you to put the microphone down. Put it down.
And Jim Acosta is just taking the bait too, and he's making other journalists look bad.
Garbage.
Yeah, he takes the bait. And
He's a
this
nasty guy.
works
Nobody
to
likes him.
Trump's
Nobody
benefit,
likes him anywhere
100%.
once they get to
I love
know
the
him.
fact that he does it, but I wish he would stop. As much as I enjoy how much this actually helps drive people towards Trump, I wish he would stop. You know, just be professional.
No, I like it. That's professional. He told him to put the mic down. He sucked.
Report the
Get out of
truth.
here.
Great. How hard is that?
Let's see the next thing he says.
Worried about indictments coming down in this investigation.
He just paces now. Just walks away.
Mr. President,
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead.
Rude, terrible person. He shouldn't be working for CNN.
Well,
He
Mr.
goes
President-
on he goes on to say, how you treat Sarah Huckabee Sanders so disrespectfully, which he does.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, he's like a bully, and nobody. There are a lot of other reporters there that do their job just fine without being an asshole.
Well, let's be liberal about this, and let's hear what Jim Acosta had to say to defend himself.
Oh, God.
Did he respond? I think he did.
Oh, yeah, of course he is.
The president opened up that hour and a half appearance before the news media in the East Room of the White House, attacking the news media.
Yes.
Continued it throughout the questioning, and he ended it with the same. We've been hearing a lot of it. The news media is the enemy of the American people. He had this exchange with our own chief White House correspondent, Jim Acosta.
That's true.
I already
Being
heard
very
that.
aggressive, as is the job of a White House correspondent. David Gregory and I are sitting here talking about our experiences.
He's all puckered up. He's gonna cry.
Pissing off everybody in that room,
He
pissing off
looks
President
like he's
Obama,
gonna
pissing off
cry.
President Bush,
Look at
asking
him.
questions
He's
in a
all
way that
teared
made them
up.
mad at us.
Look.
President Trump did something
Dude,
that I've
is he
never
gonna
seen an American
cry?
president do, which is go on a
He's gonna be
personal
crying,
rant
Jim.
against you for the questions you were attempting to ask.
Crying Jim.
well, Jake, when they go low, we keep doing our jobs.
When they go
that's the
low,
way I look
we
at it.
go lower.
So, yeah. I mean, the president went low by defending the fact
Yes,
that the Russian
he answered
investigation
his
is a hoax.
question.
You
It's
know?
a hoax. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, dear God.
And
So
I had a
bad.
question to ask, and if we had played the tape a little bit before that exchange, you would have seen the question that I was asking, which was essentially about this lie that he told before the midterm elections, that this caravan of migrants moving from Central America to the
lie.
U.S. border with Mexico is somehow an invasion when it.
That the president lied and called it an
That's not a lie.
invasion.
Well,
Come on.
it didn't show that part of the interview in there.
Still.
But Trump 100. He brought up Acosta brought up the fact, or somebody brought up the fact that the caravan was used. The caravan was used in an ad. That portrayed them like negatively.
Those
And
weren't
he said
actors.
Those weren't actors.
That wasn't Hollywood.
That was recorded.
Happened a couple days
they were
ago.
storming the borders of these other countries, tearing down their fences, going through, attacking, bloodying border guards. It was a damn invasion.
Hey, those border guards could have been menstruating, Pat.
You
okay?
know, it
Have a little
was.
compassion, all right? Have a little
So,
compassion
yeah.
for these invading.
No, I mean the guy's
Caravan
face was
people.
just so. No,
Maybe he had a bloody nose.
or at the very least, it's not a very cut and
They
dry
walked
thing.
like 4,000 miles already, Pat. There was an altitude change. Somebody could have had a bloody nose.
And if you want, and he's like, well, all they want to do is have sanctuary or whatever. Well, get it in Mexico. It's a country that speaks your own damn language.
Well, you
it's
could-
their it's their native
Yeah,
tongue.
you could get asylum anywhere, and then you get the help you need. You don't have to walk 4,000 miles.
I
You
mean,
know?
why not? Hey, Mexico's offered them asylum.
They don't want it.
They don't need to. They want
Because
to
they're
come here.
paid for by the left.
They're guaranteed part of an IIA op. Guaranteed.
Man, it's about to get real.
100%.
Hold on a second. I got to look out the window. Are there black helicopters out here following us around now? Because every time we hang out, a helicopter follows my car home.
This stuff is getting real. It really is.
It really
and
is.
We're making some progress on this.
Yes.
So
Yes.
stay tuned,
Yes.
America.
Because you'd be in jail.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
I don't remember him saying that in the presser.
Now I'm turning this around to tighten it.
Hey, do what you got to do.
Strip it.
I hope you don't. That's like a $13 piece of equipment right there.
There we go.
Wow,
But
you're a
it didn't
genius.
do much any good at all.
No, it totally did. Yeah.
So
You can squeeze this part right here and this part down here, and then just turn that microphone so you don't have to turn your head.
well, I know it's just my whole thing. It's just
You sound like you have a retainer in your
yeah.
mouth.
No, well I probably do because I'm chewing on the retainer.
Just go like this.
around the thing.
Squeeze that to loosen the mic, and then just turn it, dude. Here, I'll do it for you, Pat. Okay, watch. Ready? Here's how we do it. Bam. Boom. See that?
You have fingers like magic.
I could be a hand model.
You could.
Yeah.
My sister was a finger model for
Oh, really?
home shopping channel like 40 years ago.
No, that's cool, man.
can't make that up.
I do recall your sister doing a lot of fingering back in the day.
You never even met my sister.
No, I
although
remember
I've
she
met
taught me how to.
yours.
She taught me how to finger her as well.
No,
If I'm not mistaken.
you've never met my sister,
In fact,
But-
she recommended that I do hand jobs.
but I have, in fact, legitimately met your sister.
Yes, you have. And she's been telling me how she regrets that experience to this day.
Many women do, but that doesn't mean
What, regret
that,
meeting my sister?
No, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't special at the same time.
Oh, look, it says we had a network error.
They regret, but it's special. Are we offline again?
No, we're fine now.
Well, how
I
do you
should have
know?
seen that window pop up eons ago. Speaking of eons,
So you're saying it's loser error? Little IT humor there. Did you tell him how I literally literally said saved the whole show? Did you tell him how I saved the whole show?
how did you save the whole show? By unplugging, by instructing me to unplug the
Instead of
Ethernet
rebooting the
cable?
router, which would have just jacked everything up and taken forever.
Man, you're so smart, dude. What was that?
Unplug
The fan
cable.
just turned off, man. That means that the security guard's gonna knock on the door any moment now.
Oh, he is.
Remember? Right? Am I right?
Yeah,
Am I
think
right?
It is. Yeah, and so it also means it's going to get hot in here pretty quick, too.
It's getting hot in here. I want to take off all my clothes.
I'm entirely sure I like that bat signal thing.
What's wrong with
They turn the AC on. So not so
What the
sure.
hell is going on, dude? It just turned on and turned back off. Again.
You got your heat, right?
I don't know, man.
No,
Whoa, Pat. Why does that always happen?
you got your
There's-
dad. Look, it's Dad Mao. Like
Is that really Dad Mao?
Yeah,
Dad Mao?
it
Dad
is.
Mao.
Dad Mao.
Dad
Dad
Mao.
Mao.
Dad
That's
Mao.
nice.
I'm Dad
JBL
Mao.
Waterproof speaker.
I'm Dad Mao because I make dad jokes. Oh, yeah, Pat. It is going to get hot in here with that fan turned off, man. Can you, like, jiggle the... No, it's good. It's back.
Well, no kidding.
No kidding. We'll buy a little kid and play
What gave you your first clue that the van was back on?
because I could feel the air pushing.
That's not kid
felt a
play,
little bit
that's Nelly.
I felt a little bit of...
Yeah.
How's that go, Pat?
Yeah.
How?
No, you're gonna want to clean that.
Man, your ass bodacious.
You're gonna want to clean that off a little
Oh,
bit.
God, no. That's the Band-Aid guy, Pat.
Wow.
Oh.
Is that like Michael Jackson had the glove on one hand? He's got a Band-Aid on his chin.
That's on his cheek, Pat.
That's probably like $1,000 Band-Aid too.
It's made of platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's platinum, like his albums.
What the hell was on that person's face? Right there. That's strange.
So turn on the fucking fan. I'm getting too hot.
Oh.
Turn on the fan, Pat, for crying
I'm
out
glad
loud.
our viewing audience, I'm sure they're enjoying this.
Yeah, man, hold on a second. I gotta turn that fan on. Man, we're being
The band?
infiltrated. Yeah, we don't like that bat signal, man. We gotta figure out a new way. Whew. You want to get behind the microphone here? Oh, he's giving me the no. Yeah, we're playing this song because somebody in the hallway unplugged our extension cord that unplugged our fan.
And Kevin just likes to play Nelly every once in a while.
I know he's the Band-Aid guy, man, you know? I feel bad for him. I mean, he could be injured, man. You know? Why else would he have a Band-Aid on his face? He probably got a knife fight, man, you know? That's what rappers do. They get in knife fights.
They do.
Yeah, you mentioned Michael Jackson a little while ago. Remember his knife fight in that video for Beat It?
No, I don't.
Where they tie their wrists together?
An awkward named song.
No, PYT, Pretty Young Thing. That's an awkward named song, dude. I mean, come on. The guy arguably touched hundreds of little boys. And then he's got a song called I Want to Love You. PYT, Pretty Young Thing. Come on, Pat. You remember that song? You loved that song. You told me that was your favorite Michael Jackson song. You know you did.
I remember that at all.
It's actually a really good song, dude. I mean, the beat makes you want to dance, man. It makes me want to moonwalk and shit, dude.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
No, I'm not getting that.
How are you not getting it? It almost spells your name. PYT, PAT. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Same shit. You touch little boys? Michael Jackson touched little boys? Same shit.
Young things.
I'm sorry, Pat. I didn't mean that. Maybe
Is that really the name of the song, Pretty Young Thing?
Yeah, you think I'm kidding? You've never heard this song? Pat.
Skip ads.
I'll skip ads when I feel like it, Pat. Tell me what to do.
Well,
I'll call the president.
You know, somebody
Trump
made a little money off that. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, Pat.
I can honestly say I probably never heard this song.
I'll fast forward to the hook, Pat. Here you go.
Think he's talking about little boys here?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know, right? Come on, listen to the beat, Pat. You want to dance? Come on, here it goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
He wants to love boys. P-A-T.
She did say girl, but that could have been like
P-A-T.
yeah, it could have been like a dog whistle thing.
What, like
not a
that?
train whistle, a dog
Train!
whistle. A dog whistle.
You gotta run a train? Alright, whatever, Pat. P-A-T.
So
Pretty
yeah,
anal
no.
thing. Oh, come on. Nailed it,
So
Pat.
I'm probably like good with the Michael Jackson.
What, why aren't you good with Michael Jackson? What are you, a
for
racist?
tonight, I'm just
What?
saying, don't want to.
You don't want to hear
too
any
much
more?
of a good thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Sometimes.
understand. Yeah,
You know.
that makes sense. I don't know if our hallway friend here realizes that he can.
Hallway
He
friend?
killed our entire internet
like
feed. I blame it on that guy.
He's
Yeah.
the one that took my red
It's
stapler.
my red line. What was
My
that? Spring line.
stapler.
I don't know. Nobody's in the chat room. Our whole feed is messed up. It wasn't your fault. It was
Kevin's.
network error, IP
Kevin's.
address conflict, I believe. So radiator.
Probably
Something about a
actually.
radiator.
It was probably actually an IP address conflict,
That's exactly what it was, Pat, because I saw the message. The window popped up.
which
Yeah.
it reassigned its DHCP when you
Oh, really?
when you reset the
Man. Tell me more.
network card.
DHCD?
Dynamic DHCP, dynamic host.
That's me. Okay, carry on.
Something protocols. Dynamic host communication protocol.
Dynamic hosts,
DHCP. So it assigns them dynamically instead of statically. You can also assign static IP addresses, which would avoid, if these were set up statically, you would never have that IP address conflict. It's only through the dynamic assignment of addresses are you going to get the conflict.
Wow, Pat.
Not without user error. You could screw it up with a static IP address.
I got a message from Trucker Rob. He says, no show again? No, the show's back. It just took a little while.
Kevin screwed it up.
Yeah. I screwed it up, man. I should send a bat
did.
signal out. A pat
Although
signal.
he is blaming a little network gremlin, which
Yeah.
which does hold some responsibility. Network gremlins do hold some responsibility in the But it was a great show. It was a great show. It's just we invited you guys a little bit later.
Well, it was a Russian gremlin. It was a Kremlin. Thank you.
A
Thank
Kremlin.
You. I'll be here all
A
day.
Russian
Thank you.
Kremlin. Was a Kremlin. That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Pat. You're
I am
beautiful.
in the presence of greatness.
Do you remember the movie Gremlins?
Of course.
Uh,
Don't get them wet after. Don't feed them after midnight.
you don't have to worry about getting anybody wet, Pat.
I don't think you want to get them wet either, though. Don't feed them after midnight. Don't get them
No.
wet.
What happens if you feed them after midnight, Pat?
They turn into gremlins. Do you not get the concept? They
What-
look all cute and fuzzy.
What happens if you feed them? What happens if you get them wet?
Yeah, it's similar to you. You know, similar to
They
you.
multiply, Pat.
Don't feed you after midnight.
No,
Turn
you don't
into a
want that.
gremlin.
No,
Don't get you
yeah.
wet.
I have issues with that. If I eat after midnight, I'm up all night. I get a rock solid midnight boner, and I can't. It won't go away. What? What?
Otherwise known as a toothpick.
Micro needling.
Micro needling.
Micro needling. Yes.
Micro needling.
Speaking of micro needling.
Micro needling.
I barely. No. So okay. Have you guys heard about the UFO that is hurling towards the Earth right now?
No.
How have you not heard about this?
Cool.
There's a cigar-shaped UFO. NBC reported it first.
Well, in honor of marijuana golf, can we say it's a joint shaped?
Sure, a
Because
blunt-shaped
you're
object.
a blunt shaped object.
Yes, hurling towards the
hurling
Earth.
towards the earth in honor of, and I believe it may say marijuana golf on the side of it.
That would be awesome, dude. Can you imagine that? No, but apparently NBC reported it like right before the midterm elections, and I don't know, man. Like,
Even aliens support Trump.
yeah,
They were coming for the show. They were coming for the rally. The Mars folks, you know, and they're not. It's not an invasion with them. They're coming through our big beautiful door, and we'll check them out. We'll do a background on them from Mars, and you know, and they can be productive members of society. So it's not all aliens that we're trying to keep out. Just Mexican, I think, just on that side.
well, let's see if the Independent
Mexico
has it right
border.
here. Oh no.
Not aliens like Mars. We're good with them.
Do you
But
believe in aliens?
they still got to get in line.
Do you really think it's real though?
Well, probably, of course.
They said that it came around the sun
If it's the
and it accelerated, which is uncharacteristic of a rock or an asteroid or space debris. So if it's accelerating, it's got power of some sort, right?
well, it could be accelerating on its own inertia by gravity from the sun or moon or
But
Earth
not any more than a rock or anything else.
or some other
They said that
planet.
this accelerated like differently than anything else. Kind of like a train,
your,
like
your
a
Kia,
Trump train.
like your Kia.
Yeah, my Kia does accelerate.
Yes.
You should see how fast it is in reverse.
It's not as fast as the Leaf.
No, it's not. We've already established that, though. What I would like to know is if anybody's actually reporting this, man. You know?
The BBC apparently did.
Do you think so? I'm looking for it here. Ooh, there was a shooting in Newport Richey.
No, there was.
There was. Breaking news on the Kevin Holly Show. This is
Oh my
15
God.
minutes ago.
No.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, for real. 15 minutes ago.
Hey,
Dude.
that's in the parking lot.
Breaking news. Somebody, did you shoot somebody
Statistical
downstairs?
probability that it's within
Ladies and
a
gentlemen.
very small distance of where we're at right now.
We've got breaking news. Oh, man, Pat.
We need a breaking news intro.
Yeah, well, that's the only news intro I got, so suck it.
Strange breaking news.
Strange. Well, it is strange because it's in Newport Richey and everything's strange here. Newport Richey, Florida. That is right here. We are in
At
beautiful downtown
8:30
Newport Richey
PM,
right now.
So we're not right on it, but we're okay.
Newport Richey police responded to a shooting in the area of Illinois Avenue Wednesday afternoon. Guess where Jaybird used to live? On Illinois Avenue, man. Illinois and Adams back over there, one of those little houses.
Where's that at?
That's right in beautiful downtown Newport Richey. We are on 19, and that would be probably
blocks
less
away.
than 2 miles from here, less than a
Less than
mile.
a
Yeah. Right down Main Street. You make a right on Adams. Let's see. Did they kiss the guy? What?
Is he armed and dangerous?
I don't know. Let me investigate, Pat.
Find out. Read it quick.
Officers
No
were
further
dispatched to the
information,
5900 block of Illinois Avenue around 4 p.m. in response to a report of a shooting. Well, the story just broke now, okay?
5 hours ago.
The victim, who has not been identified, was transported to a local hospital by Pasco County Fire Rescue, according to agency spokesperson Corey Deerdorf. No further information has been released. Then why even release the fact that it happened?
And it's not really breaking.
That's
5
fake
hours
news.
Later.
No. The news broke 15 minutes ago at 8:30. It's 8:47. 17 minutes
Well,
old.
this happened at 4 o'clock.
Somebody got shot.
How is that?
It could have been Lincoln. It was on Illinois Avenue. Is there a theater there?
We were never warned.
It's very close. There is a theater right there.
I'm glad they don't do like the hurricane alerts. These same people.
Oh, wouldn't that
Or
be something?
I mean, the tornado alerts.
Or the election alerts, like, hey, can we count
They
your vote?
actually did.
I got like
they
400
were
of
way
those.
off on that.
Did you get a bunch of those?
I got some. Are you starting to get surveys asking you if you voted, and if you voted, will you answer a survey?
Actually,
I am completely just going psyop on them when I answer. I've answered a couple already that are really just completely skewed of any psychological profile anybody could develop on me.
I got one from Ron DeSantis, and I replied back.
I did good from his.
I replied back, if you could give Pat Berge a guaranteed 30-minute face-to-face, let him tell a story, then I would happily support anything Ron DeSantis supports. And they didn't text me back.
Really?
Yeah, I was kind of upset about that. I don't get it.
I tried to get my book to Laura Trump the other day.
Yeah.
And to talk to her. I was not able to get close enough to talk to her, but I did. I was able to give my book to Ashley Moody, who is our new, and Ashley said she would try to get it to Laura Trump. So I believe Ashley got my book to Laura Trump. That was an interesting way to get the book there, huh? And she was.
Does Laura Trump? Is she the one with the
Ashley
big hoots?
Moody's the new Attorney General for Florida.
Yeah, I voted for her.
Laura Trump is a beautiful woman. Oh my God, absolutely beautiful. All the Trump women are just gorgeous, but she's the daughter-in-law.
Dude, you know what's messed up is because this the show was trying to reconnect so many times. I got an alert, and so does anybody else that follows us on Spreaker. There's 100 and some odd people. 39 new episodes. 159 live.
Oh damn.
Oh man.
I didn't get any alerts, and normally it comes on and says the Kevin Holly Show is live.
Yeah, let's see if we're
But
actually
my
on
watch
live
did
right
not
now.
do that.
I'm going to go to the app. We have a Kevin Holly Show app, as well as the Spreaker app will work as well if you want to listen to us on Spreaker.
I mean, we are live.
Yeah, we're live.
having this conversation, right?
We're-
This isn't like I
I don't know, man. This is a
strange
real
dream.
It's a real shit show. I mean,
It is live.
we just reset on IRN. WBRFM is still streaming us. 28
Right
minutes
now,
strong.
or
Yeah,
again?
right now.
Aww. We still got a network connection?
Yeah, we're still going strong. It's just, I don't know what the deal is, man. But I go to our to the app, and it says we're live right now. 39 times later. This is us.
Oh my God. Oh hey, I can say hi to myself. Hi, Pat.
Yeah, we're still going strong.
Wait for it.
It's just, I don't know what the deal is, man. But I go to our to the app. It's like a 5-second delay, maybe something.
Wait, I didn't hear me yet. Oh hey, I can say hi to myself. Hi, Pat. Oh, I'm saying hi.
It's
to
like
myself.
Back to the Future here, man.
It is.
Oh my God, dude!
I've offset the loss of daylight savings time by 5 seconds right there.
You totally did. You should try to go back in time and bang yourself.
I sort of just did.
Would that be gay, or would that just be masturbation?
Hey, any port in the storm, right?
At this point in my life, my dick's just for show.
I thought we can't go there though.
Go where? Where are we going, Pat?
Showing your dick.
I wasn't going to show it. I think we should break.
Yeah, I rolled right into there.
I'm kind of pissed off about
Break.
this.
Why
whole
don't we
thing,
break
man.
like at 9, like in 9 minutes?
Okay. Wow, Pat doesn't even want to break.
No, I want to break. In fact, my labor guy says my agent.
He's sitting
Did
right
I tell
next
you
to
I
you.
got an agent? No. Well, that's my security. That's my bodyguard.
Sure.
Don't make me have him shoot you.
No.
But 8 minutes, that would end it and work well with my OCD.
Man, you should be like an executive producer. You know?
Well, I'm already the IT guy because the show wouldn't even be happening tonight if it wasn't for my IT geniusness.
It still keeps resetting, though.
I can't help you with that.
But the best part about it, though, is
I
that
did fix it once.
our show is...
You can't afford me to keep fixing this.
Listen, dude. The show is not just a live internet radio show. It is also a podcast, and the podcast portion of it is recording strong, and we will have a full show I will upload it to the show reel on Spreaker, and people can download it and listen to it. People are going to have a hard time listening to us live tonight.
It's like you can just keep doing it, just like
like LL Cool J,
a mama bird feeding her baby.
Yeah,
just
I just keep doing it and doing it
and spitting it up,
doing it well.
So that's the sum of the show right there. Are we back
that's
to
pretty
Gremlins
bad.
again?
No.
Thank God.
Why? You don't like Gremlins? What are you, racist?
No, maybe against Gremlins.
Do you know? I should have a rap name.
Well,
yeah, I should be LL Cool K. Ladies love Cool
J.
Kevin. You know what I mean? That's what I should be. Or Special K.
Capitalize LL.
You don't have to?
You do.
Oh, Pat, you do the part. I'll do the L part. Ready?
Make it hot, baby.
I'll make it hot, Patty.
Bring the drum.
That's a large one.
Come on, Pat, where you at? You're supposed to do the part. Yeah, this is how I run the show, Pat. LL Cool K in the house. Yeah.
What the hell is this?
It's LL Cool K.
What prompted this?
You said to do it and do it well.
Really?
And I'm going to do
I
it.
apologize.
And I'm going to do it
I
well.
promise I'll never say that again. If you could make this end.
What, you don't like LL Cool J?
Yeah, no. Well, maybe. I mean, on, NCIS, Alaska, whatever the hell it is.
No, that was Ice-T. You're racist.
No.
Just kidding. You're not racist. You just don't know shit about rap.
Furry
You're not in the rap game, Pat.
If she's got a furry bathing suit like that, if she, God forbid, ever went into the water, it would just poodle all up anyway.
I don't think that's a bathing suit, Pat. I think that's underwear.
The other chick, it was all furry. It's like carpet. How is she doing it, Kevin?
She's doing it well, Pat. Pat was raised down in Tarpon Springs, and I was raised out in Hudson.
Well, I grew up. I grew up like 8 Mile. Right? You didn't know that.
Oh, but you don't know shit about rap, but you grew up in 8 Mile.
Well, I had to.
You told me you grew up on a farm outside of Detroit, dude. That's not 8 Mile. That's nowhere fucking near 8 Mile.
No.
You're about as far away as you can get from 8 Mile.
Outside Grand Rapids. So I was outside of 8 Mile. A little further than way I...
That's like me saying I live downtown.
What I may have implied. And that would be like you saying I live outside of Orlando. Or I live outside of Miami, actually.
Chicago.
Yeah, I live outside of Miami and we're in Tampa, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
There would be
we live in
that
Tampa.
connection. But, so I lived just off 8 Mile.
You lived like 88 miles off 8 Mile, dude. Ain't nothing 8 Mile about you.
It was a long 8 Mile is more than 8 miles actually. So
yeah,
maybe I wonder. It probably is 8 Mile.
I wouldn't know, dude. You
is
know that
8 Mile Road actually 8 miles?
I think it's 8 miles from
ends.
Central. Is probably like 8th Street or 8th Avenue. I don't know. I'm not a rapper. So
I don't know if they actually are that literal about it because
they
like
probably
1
are.
Mile Road would be a bummer to.
Yeah, I would not want to live on.
Turn around and come back.
Yeah, you gotta take the train home.
1 mile.
You spend more time waiting on the train before you know, and then you just turns around. You got to go all the way around the city and then get right back.
Definitely the other side of the tracks at 8 Mile.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You'd be like, I'm number 1 though. You know.
Yeah.
What if you got to take a number 1 at 8 Mile?
Then you go to 2
1
Mile.
You go to 2 Mile. You got to take
number 2.
Wow, Pat, you're funny.
Oh,
funny looking. So what are we breaking, man? 4 minutes? Because I got to pee so bad. I'm about to pee in your mug, your coffee mug.
4 minutes. And then how long will we break for?
I don't know. 40.
People think we were just fluffing around, playing around.
Well, you were fluffing before the show, for sure,
that's
dude.
my job.
Yeah,
but,
that's why I pay
I'm
you.
the Kevin Howley Show comedic fluff guy.
Yeah,
but
I need that. I can't have a good show without being fluffed.
Yeah, but
yeah.
If we go, then we would have to do like a
What?
17-minute break.
I don't care how long the
And
break
that
is.
would bring us
Nobody's
back
listening.
No, 20. We could do
It's
23
just
minute
gonna
break.
reset in a few minutes anyway, dude.
What's going to reset?
Everything.
Really? Is that a good thing?
No, IRN just reset again. It must be on their end because everything else is good. So
Possible. Well, no, because you fixed it when you reset your network. Right.
well,
So
I fixed the network, but for some
that
reason
would actually imply that you have a bad cable. To be honest with you.
no, because everything else works. It's just the IRN is giving us
Yeah,
trouble.
but it goes to that one.
Yeah,
computer over
that
there.
IP issue is over, Pat. Let me give you a little. Let me educate you a little bit here.
Educate me?
Yeah, no, I
Thank
reset
you.
the
Thank you,
IP
Jethro.
conflict by unplugging the cable and plugging it back in. But now,
Yes.
for some reason, there's a new problem, and that's the IRN just keeps disconnecting.
Yeah. No, you're gonna have to really. I gave you my tactical C3S card, right?
You did.
You're gonna need to.
I'll have my
sure,
people
just,
get with your people.
Have your
Yeah.
people get with my people, and we'll schedule our
We'll figure it
our
out.
little version of the Geek Squad, which is actually more of a tie into Bikers for Trump.
Do you think in Tarpon Springs?
We're geeks with guns.
Do you think? Do you think in Tarpon Springs they have a Greek geek squad? You know?
A Greek Geek Squad?
Yeah, they're like really smart Greeks that work on computers and shit.
Oh, I thought they were just geeks that took it up the.
I'm sorry, what? Explain.
Geeks that, that were,
That would be the Greek skeet squad.
anally challenged when it came to,
They just spray a little
nature.
Windex on it and
When
leave it
came
up.
nature.
Oh, what is wrong with your fucking computer? Hold on, let me spray a little Windex on
It's
it.
nature.
It's good.
It
It's
is
good
it is
for you.
nature. It
It's
is
good for you.
nature.
I fixed it. The Greek way.
Little baklava.
The Greek way. What's your
Little
favorite?
baklava will fix anything.
Bukkake leva?
Yeah, it'll fix anything.
Pat,
Little
you're-
Greek lemon, fix anything.
yeah, squirt a little lemon on a little Windex, cook a couple of bukkake levas
Fix it.
all over your face. Just smash that bukkake leva into your face.
Dude,
What?
1 minute.
Oh, it's almost time.
Don't run over.
Do you
We'll
like?
we'll have to stay 59 more minutes, and you can't pee.
I'll pee on right in your face, Pat. That'd be
So,
a
what do you tell
golden
people
shower.
when we're going to break? Get them ready. Get yourself ready. That's
Pat,
going to turn over any minute.
I'll tell you what.
any second
Why
now.
don't, like
We
the
know it's gonna be
president,
a
I'll
minute.
run the Kevin Holly show, and why don't you
was so
run the
profound.
Bikers for Trump?
Yes.
And if you do a good job,
Yes.
you get much better
Yeah,
ratings.
it get much better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay.
that's so true.
I just want to make sure we're on the same
Okay,
page.
You were in charge of the Kevin Howley show.
Yes, and you could be in charge of Dead Mao or Dad Mao, depending on if he makes corny jokes or not. What?
I like that, man.
I like Dad Mao jokes. What? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show after a word from our sponsors.
Really?
Listening to the Kevin Holly Show. The Kevin Holly Show. The Kevin Holly Show.
U-Haul at the strip club. There's a U-Haul at the strip club. Someone's moving in or out, but first they want to see some titties. U-Haul at the strip club. There's a U-Haul at the strip club. Someone's moving in or out, but first they want to see that butthole. Yo, I gotta move my stuff. I gotta choose a moving service. So me seeing some bucks. So for the price, about to hire 2 men in a truck. I got a U-Haul stiff tip $10. U-Haul at the strip club. There's a U-Haul at the strip club. Someone's moving in or out, but first they wanna see some titties.
Hey, what's up? It's Ryan Hoppy from the 2-time award-winning Hoppy Hour podcast, and you are listening to The Kevin Howley Show. How's Pops doing?
Just how far you can take it, there's a there's a way you can escape. And it's already started without you, so find your devastation, 'cause it's time to go. 'Cause it's a long, long way from home. There's no reason to belong. How we end up here at all. And I think it's time Where do we go from here? Will we ever find a reason to escape from all the madness? Where do we go from here? Does it even really matter? Will we even make a difference? Where do we go from here? Where do we go? 'Cause it's a long, long way from home. There's no reason to belong. How we end up here at all. And I think it's time to think it's time to think it's time to.
This is Mike.
And this is Stan from Open Mic Live.
You're listening to The Kevin Holly Show, where the breaks are long.
And the stories are longer.
So no matter when you tune in, you haven't missed a thing.
All hail Kevin Holly.
We're
you go. He's got jokes. He's got news. He's got games. Win or lose. He's got stories. He's got tricks. Grab your pillow if your name is Click. It's a long way to the end of the Kevin Halley Show. It's a long way to the end of the Kevin Halley Show. If you think it's hard to listen at home, try sitting at the guest microphone. It's a long way to the end of the Kevin Halley Show. It lasts for 3 hours. Makes you want to cry. He better end the show soon, before Pops dies. Where he worked, jobs he had when he was young, and chipped his nads, who he Ubered. Hold on, it's funny. Now I know why we never make money. It's a long way to the end of the Kevin Halley Show. It's a long way to the end of the Kevin Halley Show. If you think you've had all that you can take, you're wrong. It's time for a break. It's a long way to the end of the Kevin Halley Show. It's a long way to the end of the Kevin Halley Show. It's a long way to the end of the Kevin Halley Show. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's lame. It's lame. It's lame. It's lame. Blah, blah, blah.
This song is dedicated to a certain kind of people, which just so happens to be my other favorite kind of people. You know, the ones that like to, hurt themselves, bro. Skateboard ollie, bro. Kickflip, split your lip, bro. Kick me in the nuts, bro. You get what I'm saying, right? White people, I get bullied in school. I can't wait till I'm a cop so I can bully you. White people. Hey. White people, no, we can't dance. And I don't whoop my kids or spank their hands. White people. Bad Michael, bad. Who's a bad Michael? Go to your room, Michael. If you poke me on my arm, I bruise easily. So I only quarterback in the football league. I like to watch porn, I can fap for days. And my favorite potato chips are Lay's because they're white. I take weird drugs like ecstasy, mushrooms, crystal meth, and LSD. We put it in a pipe for a homemade bong. And watch out for the priest, he will rape your son. And most of us will die trying out for fear factor. I guess that's why they say I'm just a country loving, deer hunting, rabbit eating, redneck, inbreeding, beer drinking, small penis. Did I mention we drive a tractor? We're red when we're mad, when we're sick we're green. Only race in the world that eats sardines. White girls flat butts and I know that's mean, but if you try to eat the booty, tastes like saltines. Back far away from that anus. A white woman came to me to bash my song until she realized I was black and then she zipped her purse. White people, I get bullied in school. I can't wait till I'm a cop so I can bully you. White people. Hey. White people, no, we can't dance. And I don't whoop my kids or spank their hands. White people. See, this is probably why white kids end up shooting up schools. Hey, hey, hey. Hold up a second. We can't have a white song without the country music in it. Yeehaw! See, we all like country music. No. Never understand what we're saying. No. But if you ever come down to Texas, come chill with me on my porch. Cause we all got shotguns and we all commute by horse. I said we have arms, we like to mosh, we like Family Guy, we like Tosh. I guess my point here is, if you're white, we automatically like you. So white people, I get bullied in school. I can't wait till I'm a cop so I can bully you. White people. Hey. White people can't jump that high, so if you're trying to lose the cops, find a fence nearby. White people. Unless the cop is like, Larry Bird or something, then don't try. White people, since 76, being jerks making other races look like shit. White people. Seriously, like all of us are racist. White people, I know you can't stand me, but we all still evolved from a chimpanzee. White people. Hey. Alright, so this is probably also the most racist song I've written. But if you laugh, you're racist too. So I don't feel bad. Besides, it's not racist if I'm human. You get it? The human race? Ha 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 ha. That's how white people laugh.
Hi, this is Sharon Buckles. I am the dominatrix Selena Krause from the upcoming Scorpion Girl, and I am happy to be on the Kevin Hawley Show.
American by birth and Southern by the grace of God means that everything I do it right. New York and California, you can go and have your fun, but down here I got a list of what I like. Eating tater tots and pussy, sucking Mountain Dew and tit. Kick my grandma in his nutsack, then I suck my boss's dick. Fuck my cousin in her asshole before I finished on her tits. Then I shoot my neighbor's cat, I love that redneck shit. You can make your jokes at us and giggle all you want, but my friends and me, man, we don't give a lick. You can read this, then the bitch fell off. That's a sticker on a bike, sure, but it's also a tattoo inked on my dick. Taking pictures of my mama while she's trying to take a shit. Then I'm throwing rocks at cripples and I laugh when they get hit. Pull my picker out at Walmart, then I pop my sister's zip. Checking off my neighbor's dog, I love that redneck shit. People think we're crazy, man, they think we're all insane. Take a visit and I swear you'll never leave. You can stay at grandma's house, she'll cook you up some country ham, and after dinner you can nibble on her sleeve. Meet a biddy at the swap meet, then I fuck her for a bit. Shove a dildo up my asshole just to see if it can fit. Buy a bunch of nudie magazines, the ones that show the clit. Then I tell my brother's butt I love that redneck shit. Redneck shit.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
I've got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Well, welcome back, everybody. Once again, I apologize for the 39 episode alerts. Nitwit in the chat room says he's listened to all 39 episods tonight. Thank you.
can never
Nitwit.
get enough episode alerts. It's almost like an Amber Alert, but not quite.
It's more like a silver alert with you in the studio. Hey, thank you.
Was that in honor of Harambe? Wasn't he a silverback?
Oh, nicely done. Welcome back, Pat. So anyway, yeah, Spreaker's back on live. I'm not sure about the IRN. Let me check it here.
That was
IRN
not
keeps
meant to be a
resetting.
racist comment either. Any reference to Harambe is strictly for comedic purposes only.
No, I'm a Harambe truther, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Harambe's our savior, man.
Well, he is. We've determined that potentially that alien spacecraft is coming for Harambe.
I hope not.
And they're disguised in a marijuana golf blunt.
That's funny. That's funny shit, dude. Oh, man. So I am in the chat room, but I have to use one of my devices to get in there, man. Nitwit says I can't find the porn. We got Alexandra. We got Spicoli in the house, man. We got Glick. Oh, what's up, Glick, man? Cool.
Kevin's like verbal porn. He's like verbal Viagra. You don't need porn with Kevin, man.
Nope.
Just freaking turn on that dial, kick back.
That's right.
You'll be all right.
That's
You'll be
right.
all right. A small charge will be placed
Why
on
is it
your
got to be a
credit
small
card.
charge? Whoa.
Will be a small charge will be placed upon your credit card after watching and listening to the Kevin Holly Show, but you're okay. Just ignore those. Just ignore those bots that you picked up. The virus you picked up when you loaded the Spreaker app was completely supposed to do that.
Thanks, Pat.
Cool story, bro.
Right.
Cool story, bro.
Stop it. Stop saying it. All right. Oh, man. Here we go.
It might be a stupid question, but are we like actually broadcasting right now?
Yeah, we're live, man. We are live as live can be.
It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. Unfortunately, the IRN is having problems, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Let us pray.
Wait a minute. I think we are on. No, IRN's back. Woohoo! Gotta love that. All right.
Is it just toying with us?
No, I think we're good, man.
Are we still broadcasting in the UK?
Yes, on WBR-FM.
We're watching.
Wigan Borough.
We're still watching you.
Just
Wigan
outside
Borough.
of London, my friend. That's a big city. One of
Is that
the
like
biggest.
an actual? Are we actually like broadcasting throughout the airwaves, throughout the countryside, racing along?
Yes, Pat.
The high speed rail system they have there, and
Yeah, people are listening to us
Perhaps.
on their way to work right now in
You
the
know.
UK.
Yeah.
Bringing you some great entertaining radio across the Wigan Borough. This is
They're
WBR-FM.
enjoying this with some afternoon fish and chips right now.
Yeah, and they are proud that the state of Florida has elected a Republican governor.
But it's not chips; it's French fries, right?
Well, they call them chips there. Yeah. Do you know what they call a Big Mac in Paris, France?
A Royale with cheese.
Wow, Pat. Wow. I just fell in love with you all over again.
You did?
I think
you had me at Royale with cheese.
You had me at dick butt. Oh man. So, Pat.
You paid extra for that little button, didn't you?
I had to pay that guy to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a liner. That's called a liner.
A liner. I'm learning so much from you, Kat.
Oh,
My
wow.
God.
I really appreciate that, Pat. You want to play a game?
Except for how to use this microphone arm.
Do you want to play a game with me?
Oh, please don't make me do the thing.
No.
Probably not.
All right. We don't have to play a game then.
What? Sort of. I'm not a very good sport. You're supposed to be like, no, man. You're supposed to want to play all my stupid games. What do you think I pay you for?
Attention Dunk Tower residents, tenants, and security. Pat Shit Crazy refuses to play any games tonight on the Kevin Holly Show. I repeat, Pat Shit Crazy does not want to play games and refuses to play games on the Kevin Holly Show tonight. Carry on. Thank you.
I'm like Rudolph. The red-nosed reindeer.
Oh, that Rudolph. I thought you were going to go with Mr. Giuliani.
Yeah. No, and they wouldn't let me play with any of the Kevin Halley games.
Oh man, I understand what you're saying now. That was really stupid.
Yeah, it was.
Not as stupid as oh look, stand down Deo in the house, man. Oh man, so many cool things happening tonight.
Mr. Deo.
He says Heidi Ho-Yos. I don't know why he always says that.
Good evening, Mr. Deo.
Good evening, Mr. Deo. I want to ask him if
he wants that voice to be like his smart home voice.
Smart home voice?
Yeah, I could be Stan's smart home voice. Be like, welcome home, Daniel.
Don't you mean smart trailer voice?
Welcome home, smart trailer. Well, yeah, it was more of an RV. And it wouldn't really be like a smart home. It would be more like a
dumb trailer voice.
Well, it would be more like a high school educated.
Oh, dude.
High school educated, low SAT type of recreational vehicle.
Oh, man.
The Cracker Trailer.
The Cracker Trailer. Whoa. Oh, yeah.
It's a little more lippy than you'll find with most of your Siri-based homes.
With Stan, it's nothing but lippy.
Yeah, it's going to be a little
gummy and lippy.
Lippier than the Siri.
It's not teethy at all. It's just lippy and gummy.
It's a trailer. It's a trailer. It's like
sorry.
It's like Siri, change the temperature of my home, and the less than smart trailer RV home would be like, fuck off, change it yourself, lazy motherfucker.
Open a window.
Open a window.
Crack open the vent.
Open a window.
Just roll it down and drive faster.
Drive faster.
I love you, Stand Down Deo.
The smart home.
It's a little fun with you.
Stan's smart home on wheels.
Check out Open Mic Live Thursday nights from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9-ish on the IRN Internet Radio Network, IRNBroadcast.com or IranBroadcast.com. They're on
IranianBroadcast.com.
Yeah, what kind of music do they play? Oh, man, what do you do when you listen to that Iran? What do you do when you listen to IranBroadcast.com?
About 5 times a day, it just starts screaming at you.
Twice a day to the east.
5 times a day to the east, sir.
I thought it was twice a day.
No, 5 times.
I'm pretty sure it's twice.
5 times?
I'm pretty sure it's twice.
Oh, God, 5 times. How many times? Google it. How many times?
I will Google it.
Well,
I'll Google it when I'm ready.
Yeah, Google how many times you pray these. Probably going to end up on a list if you do that.
I don't care. What kind of list?
Trump's list. Trump's list.
Good.
not that one. Just like when I'm describing the events, I'm like, the Trump rallies are so inclusive of every race, creed, and religion, and I'm like, well, see a lot of burqas out there. Okay, so we'll mind a couple there. We probably doesn't have a lot of Muslim support.
All right, facing east to pray. According to the Orthodox prayer, why we pray facing east? It's an ancient tradition, and hold on a second.
Orthodox.
Yeah, we don't want to go straight Orthodox on
You're
this,
not
right?
going. We're talking about for the Muslim prayers. It's 5 times to the east during the day. They put it's a lot of work being a Muslim. Holy shit! That's if there's not any other reason to not let them rule your society and have Sharia law. It is compliance requirements to make it to pass.
Why do they pray 5 times a day? You were right. Salat is the obligatory Muslim prayers.
I've only spent 2 years living over there, so I don't know why I would know.
How many times do you pray to the east?
Better than that. Just every time I drive to do the Kevin Halley show.
But you drive north.
I know. I pray to the east.
That's weird. So to your right.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you're a right winger.
I'm a right winger.
You like the band Winger? Who do you like better, Winger or
Winger?
Nickelback.
Is that a sweater or a jacket?
I believe that's my
A
morning
swacket.
jacket.
It's a swacket.
God bless this.
I want this. What the hell is that? What
Dude.
kind of psychological profile do they have on your clothing? On your clothing. Oh, this is your daughter's login.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's her login on the computer.
Not anymore.
Since when? Like an
See
hour
the little
ago?
microphone up there in the corner? I'm logged in.
No. On the actual computer itself. So maybe it's...
That's her clothes that a 13-year-old girl would wear?
Well, okay, then it is. They're going off of your psychological profile and throwing up 13-year-old girls' clothes.
I throw up 13-year-old girls' clothes all the time.
Well, and that's probably why
throw
it's
'em out.
showing you.
Yeah.
It's probably why it's showing you those things as ads of things that you would like, because it's picked up on all of your browsing habits.
You know, I wish my kids would listen to 80s hair metal instead of mumble rap. This is good right here. Come on. I know you love Winger, dude.
No.
You know how hot 80s girls were, dude.
Yeah, and Google her now.
I'll tell you what,
and
man.
I can say that because I didn't fare so well myself. At one time, I'm not the hair model that I was.
I'll tell you what,
I was
man.
a hair model for Paul Sebastian, too.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Who's Paul Sebastian? The guy that makes the shampoo?
Actually, Paul Mitchell.
Paul Mitchell.
Yes.
Yeah. The guy that makes the shampoo.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Went around and did cellophane jobs on my
I bet
hair.
you did. You put the poo in shampoo with Paul Mitchell.
I put the poo in shampoo?
Yeah. Check out Kip Winger now. Ready? I saw him in concert.
Okay, tonight,
Is that
we got an
him?
awesome show.
What CODA? What does CODA stand for? What does that mean?
Covert Operations Protocol Anal.
No, it means the end in music. I thought you played music.
Look, and this is Kip Winger. He had the same guitar when I saw him play, and I was not super excited about going to this concert, but I went anyway, giving it a chance. And, dude, it was phenomenal, man.
Really?
He was so good. I couldn't believe it. I was like, Kip Winger, that's a joke. Man, come on.
Yeah.
This is like Beavis and Butthead made fun of Winger. You're total, queer bait if you like Winger.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, man. He was beyond fantastic. Listen to this. Listen to him. It's just him and a 12-string guitar.
Wow. Racked up 12,000, almost 13,000 views.
I saw him do this tour at Ruth Eckerd Hall, and he told stories, and then he played his hits, and then he explained some other stories and how different songs came about and who wrote them with him, and then he performed them after churching it up, and it blew me away, dude. I was like just at the edge of my seat, like, we're going to sell you the whole ticket, or I'm sorry, we're going to sell you the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge.
Yeah.
Sunday, it'll knock your socks off.
You bled right into that.
That's what I do, Pat. That's why I'm the host and you're the executive producer. Just listen to how good he plays the 12-string guitar.
There's no way in. Now there's no way out. Did you lift me up? Just to let me down.
Old guys shouldn't wear jeans with like holes in them.
Or chain wallets.
Chain wallet.
Only lesbian truck drivers should have chain wallets.
Yeah, chain wallets are going. They're out too. They have not come back.
I used to wear a chain wallet all the time. When I was a pizza delivery driver back in the early 90s.
Oh, I was thinking your
late
MS-13
90s,
days.
2000s, 6 months ago. When I was a pizza
chain
guy.
wallets are fashionable with
Yeah.
like MS-13.
Yeah, of course they are. But you know why I wore my chain wallet?
Subcultures have brought them back.
Well, a subculture being pizza guy, because I felt like if someone was going to rob me during a pizza delivery, I would just pull my wallet out and say, "Here, just take my whole wallet," and then I would hand it to them, and they would go to grab it, and it would be attached to me, and I would let go, knowing that I would get it back, and just punch them in the face, right in the throat, bust their nose. You know how much it hurts to get punched in the nose square on like that?
Or
And they would be defenseless because their hand would be in my wallet.
Or they could like just be pissed off that you pissed him off and shoot you.
Well, if there's a gun involved, you know,
then shoot the chain off of you
What?
in your hip area so you feel it. And yeah. So
Stan in the chat says, "Trailer trash Stan. My feelings are hurt. I'm going to go hang out with Glick." Nitwit says, "Is Stan gone yet?" I'm
he's
giving him
firing up the RV.
Stan says, "Hell no, Nit. I thrive on running a good chat board." Oh, I put the word good in there. We are way cooler than this circle jerk anyways, says Glick. And Stan says, "Agreed, Glick." Wow. Well, I'm glad that
well, I agree too.
You guys are having fun. You agree as well.
Yeah.
You know who else agrees? Trump. Trump train! Sorry.
No, I don't think Trump would approve.
I think he would, man.
Yeah. No, I'm going.
What about
off
Kip
the
Winger?
reservation on that one.
Would Kip Winger approve?
He would approve of their comedy. Yes.
Yeah. Whose comedy? Glick's and Stan's?
Yes.
Or our comedy?
No, theirs.
Do we have comedy? You and I? Is this comedy? You're looking at your Apple Watch?
I'm looking at my. It's not an Apple Watch.
Is it a?
It's a
Swiss watch?
A Samsung.
Oh, it's a Samsung.
And yeah, I was looking at it.
Samsung.
Because I held hope with the remaining time in the show that there would be some humor.
If my name was Sam, I would change my middle name to Hung, and then I would be Samsung, Smung, Hung, Hung, Sam's Hung, Sam's Hung. Yeah.
So there's that. We've got that.
What?
Yeah,
What?
we got that.
Oh, I mean, I'm quite hung.
Yes.
You agree?
yes. Chippy the Hung.
Excuse me.
Chippy the Hung.
Chippy the Hung. Yeah. Is that like Attila the Hung?
Only chippier.
Chippier. It's a little more
Chippier.
upbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little more upbeat. Yeah. See what I did there? See what I did there? Yeah. That's
the
what I
morning
do.
jacket.
Hey, it's my morning jacket.
Sometimes you don't even know how you're brilliant.
Wouldn't it be terrible if we both woke up camping and you were like, "I need my morning jacket. It's cold." And I was like, "That's my morning jacket." And then we fought over our morning jackets. You know?
Well, it's cold, so it's gonna.
We start throwing
be a
fists.
struggle anyway.
We start throwing fists around, and I'm like, "It's my morning jacket," and you're like, "No, it's my morning jacket. It's cold." And I'm like, see how I lisped a little bit for you? It's cold, and I would be like, "No, it's my morning jacket," and then you'd put your hands on me, and I'd be like, "Get your hands off my morning jacket!
So it's a
my morning jacket."
It's a morning jacket with some fisting involved.
A little bit of fisticuffs. That's how I would do it. I would not give up my morning jacket to anybody but me. And if you tried to take my morning jacket from me, I would put my fists on you so fast. Yeah, both of them.
Have you ever tried to fist yourself?
Is that a trick question?
Can it be done?
Yeah. Come here, I'll show you.
How?
It's easy.
Well, you couldn't show me and have it. I would say
No, I could.
because the key word would be yourself.
I will. Are we going to Periscope it right now? Was Periscope still a thing? Let's
Well, you
ask
got
Glick.
your
Is Periscope
shitter
still a thing?
camera in the car. we could zoom.
Sit down in my car,
in
dude.
with the shitter cam.
Glick says, "Great, Kevin's going to piss off Trucker Kathy again, talking about lesbian truckers." And Stan says, "The only lesbian trucker I know is Hoss." I got one. So, Friday night, SpicoliTV.com. Guess who's going to be there?
Spicoli.
No, guess who's got a chip on his dick and is going to be there?
Spicoli.
No, me. And Spicoli. Yeah. And my dick.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So
You're
I guess
bringing the whole package.
I'm bringing the whole package. Yes. And if there would be a female involved, she would bring a package as well, but it would be more of a box, right?
Yeah. Speaking of packages,
They come in boxes.
Speaking of packages, your Halloween costume was
you're welcome.
was
Thank
a bit risque, but yet
My Halloween costume?
Yes.
Refresh my memory. I mean, it was last week, so
Yeah, the package bomb.
my package is the bomb, yo.
You win as a package bomb. Yeah, your package is the bomb. Ooh, and you set that all up with crickets.
And then a bomb. And then a bomb. Yeah.
I didn't catch the bomb part.
It's because you were talking over my sound
I just heard
effects.
the crickets. I'm like, yeah, that was an effective.
That's all anybody hears.
A lot of impact.
But no, yeah, I was. I did. I dressed as a suspicious package.
Yeah. As a very large almost
Thank you.
identical version.
Yes.
Of the
Very large
packages that were sent to Democrats
and anti-Trumpers.
Largely Democrats.
It was basically a can of beans and a wristwatch and a whick. A whick.
Mm-hmm. It looks great.
Whick.
It looks great.
Yeah,
very
well,
professional.
That's what I do.
Very professional. You wouldn't want to go walking in or around any
I still have it.
Campaign DNC campaign headquarters.
No, I wouldn't want to be there anyway. But I still have it. Would you like to see my package?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Return to sender.
Oh.
RTS.
It's going to Debbie Weisserman.
Wasserman shit.
Horseman.
I met her. She's a little bitty thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's like standing a little bit higher than that fan, I swear to God.
Oh, really?
Yeah, tiny little Jewish woman.
She have a...
I don't know, why is she a tiny little Jewish woman and hate Jews so much?
Did you see her box?
What?
Nothing?
No. A scary looking woman, too.
Yeah, I thought...
Scary
Honestly,
looking woman, too.
I think she's kind of pretty.
But she's... No, I bet...
She
like
has
I
very
said,
pretty
I
hair.
literally met her in person.
Does her hair look as magnificent in person as
it doesn't. It looks
No?
just as fucked up as you would think. It looks like it's like
kinda
Walmart, like one of those Walmart, the cheapest Walmart floor thing that you get to put next to your shower, or the thing that wraps around the shitter.
Yeah.
That has the strangest feel. When
It's
you,
squishy
when you
in
walk
between your
on it.
toes. Yeah.
That's her hair.
Was that short?
Yeah, it just sort of looks and feels like that.
You
Although
felt
I
her
didn't
hair?
touch it. I didn't touch it.
You didn't touch it?
No, I did
How do you
not
know what it
touch
feels like?
I'm
just
just
imagined?
saying, it's just, I don't need to touch the thing on the format, but yeah, I just imagined it being just like one of those bristly sort of woven floor mats that go around your shitter.
Why don't we play a little bit of what's in the box, Pat? And tell me what it feels like. Go ahead, put your hand in the box.
Why would I
Let's
wanna
put your
do
hand in the
that?
box.
No, I can't do that.
You put your hand in Debbie Wasserman Schultz's box. Put your hand in this
I
box.
wouldn't.
Whoa, you can't open the box.
I opened the box. I saw it. It's already ruined.
Damn it.
Hey, I got an idea. Let me see the box.
Oh, okay.
Let me see the box.
What are you going to do? Don't break it. Don't ruin it.
Okay, put your hand in the box.
Okay,
Don't look.
I got it. I get to go in the box for once.
You get to go in the
Oh, my
box.
God. All right, I'm going in the box. I'm feeling around.
Hey, don't look.
I'm not looking.
Close your eyes.
I know everything that's in this box.
Pretty
Pretty sure.
No, you don't. Close your eyes.
I don't have to close my eyes, Pat. That's gross.
Do I need to put
What
some
do you-
hair around it? You seem to
I found.
struggle
I
with
think
getting
it's.
your way
I think
in
it's a
there.
rubber glove.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, what's
nice.
this? At-home marijuana drug test. Easy to use.
There you
98%
go.
accurate.
There
One
you go.
test. Results in 5 minutes.
98%. So you're potentially 2% screwed.
Would you like me to take this test right now, live on the air?
No.
Okay.
That's
All I got to do is piss on it.
Plus.
Why don't they just do that for the?
Because it's more than potentially 2 or more percent of
error
chance of error.
Yeah. Well, okay. If you just have to piss on it, that's all you got to do, right? You remember those commercials for the pregnancy tests where the mom and the daughter are walking down the beach, and the daughter is like, "Mom, can I ask you a personal question?" And the mom's like, "Sure, daughter." And she goes, "Do you douche?" Oh wait, that was a different commercial. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It was the one where the lady's taking the pregnancy tests, and it's like a 30-second commercial, and she's like, "Look at this stick. If it's got a cross, you're pregnant. If it's got the line, you're not pregnant."
Now it
why not
tells
just
you.
why not just make it like a 5-second commercial and just say, "Hey, pregnancy test.
Now they
Just
got the
piss on
thing-
it."
They got the thing fucking
You just
synced with,
piss on
like Facebook or some shit. I mean, it's like it explodes with fireworks if it's positive and automatically.
I
it's
like that. Yeah.
You really do something with that right there.
Mhm.
Just like the
That's right.
at-home fireworks pregnancy test.
Yeah, it explodes in fireworks.
You know,
I love
hey,
that idea.
so you're really not unsure. Am I pregnant? No. You're pretty sure if that thing starts exploding with fireworks and you're pregnant. Yeah.
Can we give Stan a new nickname? I mean, he's Stantastic, the Stambiguously Gay Duo, him and Mike.
Stu's nice.
No. How about Cum Stan? Like a cum stain? Cum Stan.
Yeah. But then he would like...
Cum Stan,
but then
Stan.
he might come to you. Or on you. Yeah, probably not.
I think he would probably like that. Cum Stan.
Yeah,
What's on your blue dress? It's just a cum Stan. Don't worry about it. That's all it is. That reminds me of one of Stan's favorite songs. Oh man, we got to wait for another ad though before I can play it. This is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
I need to pay for a subscription without ads or something, man. You know, for the sake of the show. Is that even possible?
Just get your mom's credit card.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll just get my mom's credit card. Mm-hmm. Come, Mustang. Come, Mustang. Come, Mustang. Come, Mustang.
Who the hell is that?
That's Crazy Town.
Really?
This might be the worst song ever made.
Maybe. He seems to struggle with some interpersonal issues.
Maybe. Come Stan.
Maybe.
You don't like Come Stan?
No, I was referring to.
What if I keep saying it? Come
I
Stan.
was referring to like the person. Hey, he's got a Dare to Keep Kids Off Drugs shirt. That's nice.
Dare to keep drugs off kids. How about that, Pat?
Was that what that said?
I think so.
Probably.
Maybe. Come Mustang, come Mustang. I wonder what this guy looks like now. With those star tattoos on his shoulders. I mean, what is that?
Sparkle too.
I think.
Look, they sparkle.
Oh, look there! They made it like going the woods. His little stars are
They're,
floating around. Dude.
the UFO's coming for him.
I hope so.
He may have been signaling the UFO.
They'd be better off with Harambe, for sure.
So what's happening with the UFO? Do we have a progress report?
Let's go ahead and get a progress report on that. Let me see here. According to the BBC, let's go right to NBC, because NBC had the original lead on this.
Was Northeast Fireball UFO? No.
No.
UFO family say it was spotted by...
How about this? NBC UFO story. Harambe.
Tory.
I think this is going to work. Pentagon admits it had a UFO program. No. UFO believers got one thing right. NBC News, January 3rd, December. No.
Fake news
There's
is
nothing.
covering it up.
Yeah.
Fake news is covering it up. Click on like videos up top. See
Done.
if you can just see
Got
something with the image. Nope. Nothing that looks similar to that other one. There it is. Scroll down.
For real? What?
Wasn't like that something what we were looking at?
Look at the dates, man. Yeah.
But that looks something like the targeting it had of the... maybe we shot it down. We took them on. Kicked their ass. You know, Trump's got the Space Force going. Maybe this is what the Space Force is all about.
I can't believe there's nothing coming up in Google. They're suppressing a real story, man. They don't want us to know about the aliens.
Yeah. And that's why, and Trump's making the Space Force to combat the aliens. Dude, it's all happening now. Oh my God. What do we do? What is the next step?
I don't know, Pat, but I'm a little bit upset about this because I was really hoping we'd be able to talk about this UFO. And we're not being able to.
Yeah.
17.
Probably a weather balloon. Okay.
Yeah, pretty weirded out by
unidentified plane.
Navy pilot.
Let's see, now that looks like it right there.
Yeah, it's
Business Insider.
I've seen that story, Pat. It's old. It's not real.
That looks like it there.
You
Just go to news. With all of them on those targeting things that they would actually...
There it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my God. I found it. New York Magazine.
Times?
All right. Here we go. Aliens might have sent cigar-shaped probe to monitor the Earth, according to this study. And this is from yesterday, November 6, 2018. Now, many people were saying that this story was created...
That does look more like a blunt than a cigar.
Yeah.
Because it's all fat on one end. It looks like one of your little blunts.
In October of last year, a mysterious cigar-shaped interstellar object fell through our solar system at an extraordinary speed. When the Pan-STARRS 1 telescope in Hawaii first discovered Oumuamua.
So they're not actually giving hourly updates or status reports on
No, they should be.
Alien. They should be.
Yeah.
So what happened to it? Where is it now? That was last October. It's been a year.
I don't know. What the name of that telescope, though, is like
they
pretty crazy.
probably took off because they saw Trump won the election. Had Hillary won, those aliens would have, from those Mars aliens would have just come strolling right on in here,
man.
But they said, "Oh shit, Trump won. We need to head back to Mars and just deal with it."
Well,
he's putting up that wall.
The okay, when the Pan Stars
it
won,
just got 1,000,000 feet higher. What are you doing?
Goddamn aliens coming through here. Pardon my French. How are we going to keep the aliens out of here? We're going to build a wall to space. Space wall. Space force.
Space wall. The Space Force is going to build the space wall.
Yeah, who's going to pay for it? Mars. Oh, man. When the Pan Stars 1 telescope in Hawaii first discovered Oumuamua, Oumua, MUA, Oumuamua.
Oumuamua.
The object's official nickname meaning a messenger who reaches out from the distant past. Oumuamua is what they're naming it? Oumuamua, really?
Oumuamua.
If it was like a mama, it would be Mama Oumuamua. If it was a papa, it would be Papa Oumuamua.
Go back. Copy Oumuamua, exactly how they have it spelled, and Google that.
If it was an EDM band, it would be Dead Oumuamua.
Dead Oumuamua. Space Mickey Mouse head, disco ball head, space alien disco head. So go back and copy that exactly as it is and Google it.
Right.
And see, that will refine the search specifically to that.
You're so smart, Pat.
Yeah.
I
actually developed taxonomies for search engines
you
to
stuffed
help
dead aliens?
optimize queries.
Whaties?
Search engine optimization.
For queries?
Optimization
You did that for gay people?
Queries.
That's so nice of you.
We're
gay people need the internet too, Pat.
They need the internet. They need to manage their content. And
I'm so happy and proud of you for providing internet content optimization for gay people.
Equal
Queries.
opportunity.
Yeah.
I fucked with their bandwidth, but that's about it. So, Google that shit.
I'm Googling that shit right now, man. Here we go. Putting it in the query.
Oh, wow. Get rid of the quotation marks.
I don't need to. Look. Bam.
Oh, that will...
Is Oumuamua an asteroid? 3 hours
now.
ago. An explanation weirder than aliens. The space object named Oumuamua, Hawaiian for scout or messenger, got lots of overheated attention this week after a widely...
It's Hawaiian?
It's Hawaiian. And it's a dad. It's Papa Oumuamua.
They're Hawaiian?
And it listens to EDM. That's what if you were on that, they would be playing Dead Mao.
Many parts of Hawaii are like Mars. So it does make sense that if they came back, they would want to come to Hawaii. They even test out the Mars rovers on Hawaii.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, they could...
How many tests?
It makes sense that if they were, booking this through, like, Expedia for interplanetary Expedia, they would probably pick Hawaii.
Sure. How many tests? Like one test or two testes or?
Just, I don't know. 12 testes. It's like, pow!
What is it?
Pow! 12 testes these aliens have. The ringtones. Rivingtones?
The Rivingtons. Yeah.
Rivingtones?
Yeah, they were big supporters of the Oumuamua intergalactic stellar space rocks aliens.
What the hell's up with that guy?
I don't know.
He's got some freaking burns, doesn't he?
Sideburns, man.
Dude, can you do that?
Can I grow sideburns?
Yes,
no, not
like
really.
that.
Nope.
Get rid of that freaking child molester thing you got on there.
Well, my prison pussy?
Yeah. And do that thing like that. That would look cool as shit on
If I
you.
got some pork chops?
Pork chops.
Yeah. Pork chops.
That would look cool as shit.
I can't grow those, though. I mean, I could try. I just put my thumb in my mouth and blow out.
You could be the little train that could. Not the Trump train, but you're the little train that could.
All right, I got a song for you, Pat. There you go. Ready?
Is this a commercial?
Sideburns on the side of my face as my head turns. can see.
They're in the same place.
You're so serious when you sing that. Your eyes were like closed.
I know this song.
They can't be replaced. My insides burn when I think of the days before my sideburns. Look at my sideburns, but don't touch my sideburns. Why would you do that? My heart yearns for my own sideburns. My side actually burns now. What is that?
At some point,
Why does my side burn? What the hell's going on? My side burns. Does anybody have
at
some
some point you landed on
If you
this
do,
and said,
bring it
wow, let's keep
backstage, I'll
listening.
pay it back. 1985, from the womb I came out on my birthday. The doctor said, what you crying about? I said, is that a rhetorical question? You know why I cried. I have a serious lack of hair on the side of my head. Little baby people don't have sideburns, they gotta grow them when they're older. But if your little baby already has sideburns, that's awesome, don't be concerned.
Was this?
Don't be concerned about the little bitty baby with the big, big sideburns. You should not be concerned about the little bitty baby
Was this
with the big,
like
big sideburns. Your little baby
pre-planned in the joke, Kevin Halley joke?
No, man, you were talking about me growing sideburns, and
You should
Oh,
probably
okay.
discourage
Well, that's
that
good.
kind of profession.
That's good. This
'cause
wasn't
it's illegal.
pre-planned.
Little babies too young to be
That
concerned about
you
starting
perhaps
a
said
business, but that's impressive.
hours in advance. This is
My
gonna be
sideburns, look at my sideburns, back on track, talking about sideburns. My sideburns, look at my sideburns, Lulu sideburns.
Come on, Pat.
I promise never to say the word sideburn again.
What word?
No. Nope. Not even against me.
Don't be concerned about the little bitty baby with the big sideburns.
Would not want to have to do that again.
That's how I command the attention of the listeners, by playing a song like that.
Really? Wow. I'm not going to write that one down.
Stan says, "Come, Stan is fabulously messy." He said, Stan says, "I will only show up in a black light." That's great. Oh, I love it. So, so check me out Friday night with my good friend Spicoli on SpicoliTV.com. Also, check out tomorrow night my good friends Stan and Mike on Open Mic Live, OpenMicTheShow.com. Check them out on the IRN. And right after that, like a little bit after that, like ish after that, Nitwit.tv, if I said that right, Nitwit.tv. I believe that's at 9 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock
Is open
Central.
mic like a play on the microphone or a Freudian exploration into the mind of Mike?
I believe it's more of like kind of like a gathering of men, sometimes a lady or two, but mostly men.
Sausage fest of homos. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like a sausage fest of homos. Well put.
Gotcha.
Like a dude ranch.
Well, I just wanted clarity on that. Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah, no problem. You should check it out. You'd
Yeah,
love
well,
it.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
Like, you ever go to the mangroves down by the beach at night after the park's closed?
No.
It's kind of like that. Yeah. I mean, it's a little
Probably
different.
creepy like that.
No, not so much creepy. I mean, it's like a community, you know? It's like a family
I
of...
want to be armed.
Oh, you'll be armed.
You know, in
Oh,
case
yeah.
something-
Like,
something jumps out
what you do is you grab the other guy's arm, and he grabs your arm, and then you work his arm on his junk, and he works your arm on or vice versa. It's a Dutch rudder. You know what a Dutch rudder is. It's a lot
Sounds
like Open
we're
Mic
gonna
Live.
turn that into a game of stand my ground.
Stand your ground.
Stand down, Deo. Stand your ground with stand down,
Wow,
Deo.
Pat, nobody's ever heard that one before.
Really? I'm like, well, wait a minute. Maybe that was the first.
Oh my god, what the hell's happening? We played the Sideburn song, and then you went with a stand your ground joke. We'll take our last break here in just a
didn't
moment.
have as much time to prepare that. As
Oh, you need a lot of time to prepare for a Stan joke because there's so much thinking involved.
What?
Nothing rhymes with
with
Stan.
it.
No, nothing. Jesus, his whole name is a rhyme.
I know.
You know?
I know.
Stand down.
Yeah.
Stand
And
down.
You gotta be careful not to offend the handicapped community.
Of course, yeah, because they can't stand up.
Disabilities.
Oh, who
We
was
won't
that?
Go there.
Was that creepy Uncle Joe Biden that said "stand up, Chuck" to the guy that was in the wheelchair, the war vet? Do you remember I was talking about what I'm talking about?
I want to.
What? Make sweet love to a man?
I think
Amanda?
I think Stan should be a volunteer Santa Claus, mall Santa Claus for like a day.
Mall Santa Claus. Mall Stanta Claus?
You'd have fucking like kids with Santa-related PTSD for sure. That'd be fucked up.
I don't know if I've ever heard Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Oh, man.
Santa Claus.
He'd be like, "Come here, you little fucker. What do you want for Christmas? You're not getting it. Don't eat candy canes. Over your teeth."
Now send over your little sister.
Jesus, dude. Santa Claus. Mommy, Santa Claus has no teeth.
Yeah.
Sorry, Santa.
The mall closes early.
He's still there. Santa Claus is great, dude. All right, check this out. This is creepy Uncle Joe Biden talking about somebody during a 2008 campaign event where he asked this wheelchair-bound
I got my picture
Senator
with Lindsey.
Chuck Graham to stand up and be recognized.
I
But
got my picture with Lindsay, by the way.
okay,
People can't
yeah,
see me
good.
pointing
Oh, good,
there.
cool.
So
Yeah,
if I'm pointing,
great.
you're supposed to tell the audience what he's pointing at because they can't see. This is radio.
It'll knock your socks off.
Sorry.
I met Lindsey Graham. I shook his hand. I got my picture with him.
Thrilling, Pat.
He is.
Riveting,
It
bro.
was. It was. I try to put it as a profile pic, but it keeps inverting my head. Why is Facebook inverting my
Cool story,
all my pictures? That when I try to do my profile,
Maybe you should just turn your
I'm
phone.
looking at everybody sideways.
Yeah,
Have you noticed
turn your
that?
phone.
Has that creeped
Yeah.
you out?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of gravity, and you pray to the east so much that you're leaning.
I don't think. Does gravity affect data?
Are you sniffing glue over there?
No. I wonder if gravity
do you want to?
affects data.
I'll tell you what gravity does affect. It affects wheelchair-bound Missouri State Senator Chuck Graham because
it would have to depend on how you were transferred.
I've been trying to
data
play
or
this goddamn
stored
clip,
data.
Pat, for like 5 minutes, man. Here it goes.
The
There you go.
ways. Biden.
And I also am told that Chuck Graham, state senator's here. Chuck, stand up, Chuck. Let him see you. Oh, God love you. What am I talking about? What? You're making everybody else stand up, though, pal. Thank you very, very much. I'll tell you what. Stand up for Chuck.
Stand up for Chuck.
Stand up, Chuck. He's in a wheelchair.
He's like, stand up. Let everybody see it. Ooh. Oh, God bless you. What if
But now
what have I done?
then you have like Trump, and you saw that. I don't know if you saw that picture of Trump standing there with a guy missing both of his arms, right, at a Trump rally. The guy's got two artificial arms, and Trump. The picture is just of Trump touching like the side of his face.
Right.
So
On
that
his
he could have.
sideburns?
So no, no, I'm not going to
Come
say
on,
that.
just say
and
it.
then so that he could have like that touch, the feel, and I thought that was just precious.
Did it make your leg tingle?
Is it
a tingle? Send a tingle up your leg?
No,
Okay.
it didn't.
All right.
It didn't. That's unusual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So-
So in the chat room, Nitwit says that Mike Tyree would be he's the perfect size to be a little elf for Santa Claus.
He's got to have his little helpers.
He'd be the hairiest fucking elf.
He's got his little helpers. Well, we want kids to come out of this.
He could very well be an elf, dude. Do you see the hair on his arms? Oh my God.
We want the children to come out of this broken somehow. So, yeah. That would help. That would work towards the whole theme, the whole concept of it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back, and we're going to...
Oh, it's 10:03. We got to go all the way through 57 more minutes.
Oh, good
Can't
Lord.
stop 10:03. But what time we come back? 10:23? 10:23?
10:04.
That's going to be a quick break.
Check this out, dude. I made this for the
No,
IRN.
there's not that quick.
Tune in to the Kevin Holly Show. Live giraffes are being born every week on the IRN Internet Radio Network, your masturbation station.
So all week, 2 weeks you had took freaking Halloween off. You had 2 weeks and
I
put
did nothing.
put together the most brilliant work.
And all I got was cum stand.
And that's what you in that 17 seconds is what you came up with.
No, I made that like a year ago. Yeah, a year ago.
You regifted yourself.
I did, because Santa Claus is going to regift all of us.
Claus is going to break them.
Yeah.
He's going to break.
Everyone's going to get a harmonica.
He's going to mentally break the little
No
boys
harmo.
and girls this Christmas.
I will mentally break anybody that wants to be mentally broken, because that's easy for me to do. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? All right, we'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show after this short break.
You are listening to the Kevin.
Wait a minute. We already played that break, Pat.
What break?
That one that I was about to just play.
You know, I think I blame all of this. I blame all of this on daylight savings.
I do as well. And we're going to bring it back to the future. We're rolling it back like Walmart.
What time is it?
It's time to take a break. We'll be right back.
You're listening to WBRFM, real radio for real people.
Hi, I'm Clark Brooks, and you're listening to The Kevin Holly Show. Was there nothing else going on tonight? Or don't worry about it. No judgment. Enjoy the show.
You are listening to my best friends, Jay Bird and Pops, on The Kevin Holly Show. The only reason I even tune in the first place. So tune in to listen to Jay Bird and Pops.
Here comes music to set your soul on fire.
Crack in the vinyl takes me back in a time where my Catalina auto spent my last buck on the title of my first car, my first love, where I got my first rub, where we did our first drugs. And the bikers and the vatos that I grew up with, trying to steal up my zapatos, now they give me shit for never being home for parties and the weekend trips. Well, fuck it then, I'm coming over, man, I'll be that quick. You keep telling me to make it, yeah, to the spot where we would stay lit, and finish bottles never wasted, yeah, cause that's where I'm from. I'm feeling like old school mixtape, that's all I need. I'm killing that low ride Sunday, that's all I need. Everybody sing, there ain't no place I'd rather be. I'm talking about right here, right now, that's all I need.
Yeah, but this reminds me of a good time back in the day. Rolling through my neighborhood, must have been a Sunday. Daddy with the band sheets, pouring East Road, singing Scarlet Begonia, Cinderella's Road. The Boston's in the back will make it sound so sweet. The drop Cadillac will make it dance to the beat. I love the way it feels when the sun shines down on me.
I'm feeling like old school mixtape, that's all I need. I'm killing that low ride Sunday, that's all I need. Everybody sing, there ain't no place I'd rather be. I'm talking about right here, right now, that's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. Everybody sing. You keep telling me to make it, yeah, to the spot where we would stay lit, and finish bottles never wasted, yeah, cause that's where I'm from. I'm feeling like old school mixtape, that's all I need. I'm feeling that low ride Sunday, that's all I need. Everybody sing, there ain't no place I'd rather be. I'm talking about right here, right now,
shave yourself?
Yes.
Only his ass.
I tried to shave my ass, but every time I like.
So you shave yourself? Seriously?
Yes. I'm quite hairless. I'm quite
Why
hairless.
don't you go fuck yourself?
Oh yeah, kill all the white man. Oh yeah, kill all the white man. The white man call himself civilized, 'cause he know how to take over. The white man come to pillage my village. Now he tell me I have to bend over. Oh yeah, kill all the white man. Oh yeah, kill all the white man. No, I do not like no white man up in me. He rape all my people as he rape my country. Everything I love and cherish, he tried to take away. We will be rid of him, soon come the day. Oh yeah, kill all the white man. Oh yeah, kill all the white man.
That's up for me. My legs cycle, through a gun. I live my life in a passenger. Been an empty, keep my life. Way too many lost at sea.
life for me.
And I said, whoa, it's a price up for me. And I said, whoa, this is the last time me. I live my life with brother time and stay out sitting in the front crowd. I'm living alone, I'm living from that sea. If I go down to the gift ship to the syndrome, and able to find friends, this is the life, this is the last time me. And I said, whoa. And I say, whoa, and I say, whoa, it's a price up for me.
My name is Morgan Freeman, and you're listening to The Kevin Holly Show.
You're listening to WBRFM, real radio for real people.
Williams on the Kevin Holly Show. He takes the will out of your will to live.
Please leave a message, please. Leave me a message. Leave a message.
Yo, take joy.
G is so sloppy, he needs to wear a bib. Food on the table, got roaches in the crib. The roaches are so big they eat the toaster up the toaster. They say let go of my ankle, put the mark on the coaster. Roaches in the crib and we need examination. We turned on the lights, it was the roach congregation. We mass on Sunday, they was having a fun day. Eat up my Sunday. They was eating your food? Yeah, the roaches in my crib and he really getting rude. Me and G got more flavors than hostess. So leave a message for me, G, on the road, on the road.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
He's got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
I'm out here. I'm listening. Welcome back to the final segment of the Kevin Holly Show, my friends, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to personally thank our sponsor tonight, MarijuanaGolf.com. Go to MarijuanaGolf.com, type in the Kevin Holly Show in the promo box at checkout, and get $10 off a beautiful, breathable golf polo. And also check out their golf apparel. Hit the green. Make sure you tee it up high. It's for the medicated golfer. Golfers who smoke the ganja. MarijuanaGolf.com, folks. Proud sponsors of the Kevin Holly Show. And also, I would like to thank...
Are they really proud of it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'd also like to thank all of our listeners out there in the UK at WBR-FM.
Both of them.
And their governor. As well as the IRN, the Internet Radio Network, IRNBroadcast.com. And of course...
Well, don't thank IRN too much. It's been pretty fucked up tonight.
Well, it's not their fault.
Maybe, we don't know.
I doubt it.
Okay, thank you, IRN. You sound like Iran, though, so fix it.
IRNBroadcast.com.
I'm not sorry about
that.
So, Kevin, this is going into the last hour, and I don't know what could we possibly think to talk about?
Well, during the break, Pat.
In the last hour.
What happened during the break, Pat?
I hurt myself.
How did you get hurt, Pat?
I hurt myself laughing.
Oh,
so
somebody's
hard.
funny.
Something happened. Something happened. It was like I had. I'm still like it's got a little tear just thinking about it. I swear to God.
Like a teardrop tattoo. Yeah. Like what are you?
Because I'm
13
like so I got to be able to. If I cannot fully continue to tell it, you're gonna have to pick up. But initially, let me set this thing up because
the floor is yours. Ball's in your court.
We go to break, and we're using the for some reason or another. Kevin decides to use the bathroom downstairs.
Probably because I had to urinate. Yeah.
By the
one reason or another.
By the pot shop.
I had to go pee pee.
And So he's in the end stall, and all the stalls have like these little RFID things that the security people have to check their little badges against to show that they're doing their rounds. And
security.
I'm standing, oddly enough, I don't know why this sort of creeped me, but I'm standing in the bathroom by the sinks, just sort of hanging out, waiting for Kevin to finish his business. He's in the end stall and
just peeing, and standing up peeing. I had my pants around my ankles and my shirt pulled up.
And I about to have a heart attack because the security guard walks in to the bathroom, and
he walked in violently.
He's surprised that I'm standing there, and I thought he was going to like draw on me and shoot me. He's got a gun.
I wish you would draw a penis on your head.
And so he's startled. I'm startled, and then I'm laughing sort of at it, going, "Wow, that was weird." And
I was peeing.
Proceeds, and you're in the back,
and I hear this happening right next to me, but I couldn't see it.
Yeah,
and it was like it was loud, and my interpretation was that the two of you went into the hallway.
Yeah.
I thought it spilled out into the hallway, so I thought I was alone.
How was that? How accurate was that interpretation? I don't
all.
remember it being at all because. As I'm standing there with just my jaw dropped to the ground,
because he saw another man in the bathroom, so you just you unhinged it like a cobra.
Say, hey,
you're like,
wanting to say, "Hey, stop!" Kevin's in the end stall taking a shit.
I was peeing.
Well,
with my pants around my ankles and my shirt pulled all the way up.
But he didn't close the stall door, right? He's like, we're amongst friends.
There's no one here.
So the security guard just walks into the stall, and Kevin's standing there taking a piss or his shit with his.
I was peeing with my pants around my ankles and my shirt pulled up.
You dropped your shorts down, taking a pee, and the security guard just walked in there.
Sees my bare, naked butt cheeks.
But this didn't faze him at all. Scans the little RFID
he just
button.
slipped his arm right next to my head.
Right next to beep, and just walked out. And I am like laughing so hard that I'm hurt. I think I broke a rib. And it was just the funniest thing. Oh my God. I was going to say, hey, don't. And then the little devil on the other shoulder just said, let him go. The little devil won out on that one.
So from my perspective, I'm holding my giant penis as I'm going urinating with my pants around my ankles and my shirt pulled up and standing there in front of the toilet just letting it go, And I'll tell you what, the water was cold and the pipe's kind of rusty, okay? But so I'm standing there and all of a sudden, because I thought I was alone, I feel this presence just like it didn't just like sneak up on me. It was like boom, bam, right there. And his arm.
Like suddenly you're not alone.
Yeah, and there's a dude behind me, and he's so close to me, dude. He was like, I could feel his breath on my neck.
He's in that space,
yeah,
right. With that 1 to 3 meters, 1 meter and a half space.
Yeah, well click,
and only
click.
Your deepest friends, only your strongest friends are allowed to be in that space, right?
Sure.
There. Especially with your pants down by your ankles.
I know, and
he's got a gun. I could have turned that into
I was like,
a YouTube meme.
He could put his gun in my mouth. So then he puts his arm out. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it goes right past my ear. And I'm like, put down. And I turn my head and I make eye contact with him. And he looks down at my junk. And then he goes, blip, blip, blip.
Well,
and
we had actually informed him earlier that your junk had a chip in it.
I did explain that to him. Yes. So I do have a chip on the end of my...
If he had the opportunity to see it this evening, that fresh in his mind.
Well, that was the best part, man.
I can't really blame him for looking down
to
see
exactly
what the chip... Because you described the chip to him in non-sexual manner.
It was kind of like a plutonic explanation where it was like basically...
he said it was shiny.
No, I didn't say it was shiny. I did not say it was shiny.
You polished it enough.
There goes Pat again. That reminds me of a time I was in the kitchen at a Greek restaurant that I used to work at in Tarpon Springs. I had a gladiator on the roof. I don't know, you may be familiar with it. And anyway, I I walked into the dish pit room, the pot room we called it, because it had that's where you wash the big pots and pans that can't go through the dish machine, you know. And there was this dude that was back there washing pots, and he had like a steam cleaner with all the knobs and controls on it and stuff, and he was cleaning that with a rag. And I stopped and I looked back in and I went, "Oh, look, there's Smitty again." Polishing knobs. Anyway, so I'm startled by the armed security guard. Like,
were you startled, or was there like a nature moment?
It was baby making time.
Baby making
oh yeah, it's totally baby making time.
Anything will trigger Kevin's baby maker.
I'm so horny. I'm so goddamn horny right now. Pardon my French. I'm sorry.
Anything will trigger the baby maker.
Yeah. So
even little RFID scanner.
Oh, it was almost like an electronic thing, like like the waves shot through my body. Like it was like an MRI that just ended with a So I come out of the stall and I go to wash my hands, and Pat's standing there up against the wall, leaning on the wall, laughing his ass off.
I can't even
crying, dude.
I'm crying.
Yeah, and he broke a rib, couldn't even stand, and he's laughing, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I go, "Where's the security guard?" And I look down the hallway, and he's way down the hallway by the door, and I go, "Hey, did you see the chip?"
Was it everything I described it to be?
Oh man, that reminds me of that one time that I was in the bathroom during a break, and I was pissing at the urinal because Pops was in the stall that I normally would pee in, and because I go in the handicap stall because it's like it's got more room,
and,
you know.
They got the
my boys need a home.
Urinals made just for men, but you've got this toxic masculinity
that can't be done. Yeah,
that you have to go and pee sitting down.
Listen, I don't sit down. I don't sit down to pee. But listen,
sitting down
no, I don't. I know, but I do put my pants around my ankles and pull my shirt up. This way I don't get any splashback. Listen, I grew up near Chicago, not in 8 Mile like you allegedly, but I grew up near Chicago.
Near 8 Mile.
So as a child, my dad would take me to Wrigley Field to watch the Cubs play, and they have piss troughs there, like troughs, you know. And
the big trough. Yeah.
It's disgusting. And as a child, you're like, talk about stage fright. Oh man, it's difficult to piss in a trough when you're a little kid. First of all, you got to stand on your tippy toes.
It's like your first haircut. I mean, as a kid, you're like a man.
Sure.
That's
so
manhood.
Listen, because of that experience,
a fairground trough.
Because of those experiences as a child, I've decided as an adult that I will not piss in a urinal unless it's the only option. I will sometimes wait if I don't have to pee that bad for someone to come out of the stall so I can just piss in the toilet. You know what I mean? Because it's just gross. I don't want the splashback on my pants. I don't want other
your pants are
meat gazers meat gazing
floor by your ankles.
But no, I hover my pants above the floor.
How do you got a belt?
I have a wide stance.
I have a wide stance.
I have a wide stance, Pat.
No, there's going to be stuff that your floor.
I would rather have that happen than have you staring at my chip while I'm trying to pee on a wall.
Well, clearly, you still get your chip stared at. Even trying to use the end stall.
So
there's still privacy issues to determine that tonight.
No, there's no issues. Subscriptions, but no issues. So it reminded me of that time that.
What could that possibly start out the next guy? That reminded me of.
I'll tell you.
With
it's on the tip of my tongue, and it's not Dick. So it was a time where we were on break, and it was myself, Pops, Jaybird. We went to the bathroom. Jaybird went into the stall with Pops to assist him in using the facilities. So I opted for the urinal that night. So I'm standing at the urinal,
and with a big boy now.
With my left hand, I'm scratching my giant balls, right? And I'm like, oh, yeah. And with my right hand, I'm holding my enormous penis as I'm...
Chippy.
I hope my mom's not listening.
Chippy.
As I'm urinating, and I'm scratching my balls, and I'm peeing, and I'm like, oh, yeah. And Jay comes out of the stall and walks over to me, and he goes, oh, hey, man, you seem kind of tense. And he just starts rubbing my shoulders, like really good. He's really good at it. And I was laughing so hard, but I never stopped scratching my balls.
One of the best comedic fluff guys in the business, as I understand it.
So I'm scratching my balls, laughing while he's rubbing my shoulders. It was the most awkward thing, especially because my pants are all the way down around my ankles.
this summer.
Oh, dear God.
Go where no man has gone before in a
sit there and spend
world.
days putting a show together and not have anything as funny as just something random like that happening where the security
That's
guard
exactly
just
why
bumbles
I don't
into
do
it.
show prep. I mean, I do. It's in my head. I mean, I got some stuff written down right
Yeah,
here.
You've got the I know,
UFO.
I've heard about the
we-
Kevin Holly comic, the fun book thing.
Yeah, the jokes.
The joke.
I bring jokes. What's the difference between a nun in church and a nun in a bathtub? One has hope in her soul.
None your business.
None your business.
You just got pwned.
Thanks, Pat, you dick. What else do I have written down?
Was that the answer?
Trump presser? No, I fucking said the answer, and you said yours and didn't hear mine.
Oh, well, mine was better then.
No, it was a Pops joke.
I know, but my ending, my answer to that. None
One
your
has
business.
hope in her soul. One has hope in her soul.
Mm-hmm.
The other one has soap in her hole.
Soul in her hope.
Oh, wait, Hoppy's here. What's up, Ryan?
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Oh, thank you, buddy. So I did Hoppy Hour last night.
Well, that just doubled your ratings.
Triple our downloads, bro.
What? One person joined the show.
Could you imagine
just doubled your ratings?
Like robot Hoppy, like I Hoppy, I Hoppy. I don't know. Anyway, I was sitting in on Hoppy Hour last night with AJ Zafrilla from The Bone and their friend Trey Bianchi, very funny individual. And the show started out wonderfully, and then I got a phone call from one of my oldest child, and she was sad, and so I talked to her for like a half an hour, and I missed the entire show. I was out in the hallway talking on the phone, but it was fun. I got to listen to him a little bit through the door. I didn't want to interrupt, and then I came back in and just kind of watched for a few minutes.
Surprised they didn't just cancel the show at that point.
No, those guys are amazing. You know what? I have to give a shout out to these guys because they were so friendly to me afterwards when they asked, what were you doing? Where'd you go? And I explained to them what happened, and I got 3 hugs. You know what I mean? It was cool. What a bunch of good dudes, man. And Hoppy went as far as to post a picture of us that we took before the show started on Facebook. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you can probably see it. He tagged me, or if you go on Ryan's page, if you're friends with Ryan. And it said something really nice, like, what can I say about Kevin? He's like a big brother, such a nice dude. I was like, dude, it almost made me cry. It was one of the sweetest things any of my dude friends has ever done. You know what I mean? Very, very cool. So, people like Hoppy, people hate Hoppy, whatever.
Bathroom thing
Yeah, well, I mean, we haven't had an experience like that together yet, but we did go on the roof once, allegedly. Sorry. I know our security listens to the show sometimes. That was a long time ago, before, the pot shop was here. Yeah. So
yeah, they took all the fun out of it when the legal
well,
weed came and
not
drove
really.
out all the illegal weed.
No, because we're cool with security now. Like, I wonder if we asked for special provisions that maybe they would allow us to do something like that, as long as it was sanctioned. You know what I mean? I bet we could
do something like what?
Like go on the roof and fly drones at cars on 19. I don't know. What if we made a banner on a drone and lit it up and it said the Kevin Holly Show and the phone number, and we just put it on autopilot and let it just fly in circles above the dump tower, and people driving up and down 19 would see that, and then they would tune in their vehicles, and we would have mobile listeners.
No, I see a lot of liability involved with
What
that.
if it came crashing down?
If it
somebody looked at it and crashed?
Yeah, it'd be like, you could do that.
All right.
Hey, let's do that.
I could do
It's
that.
sort of in honor of WKRP for their Thanksgiving
Remember the turkey thing?
special
That
with
was
the
so
turkey.
awesome.
You could
Oh,
drop
the humanity.
drones on cars on 19.
Yeah, that wouldn't be expensive.
In homage. No, that wouldn't be expensive.
Well, how much is a turkey?
And it wouldn't take as many drones as it did turkeys if you're doing it on 19. Simple math.
Yeah. You ever do it on 19?
Yeah, I don't like to fascinate and tell.
If you wait till after the sound effect to talk, then people will hear you.
Well, it was kind of just
random.
Interruptingly rude with the whole button thing, and so I'm trying to actually do something, you know. I'm trying to keep talking so you can to set you up so you can rudely interrupt me, and you're not able to even hit the damn buttons like 4 or 5 times.
No, but you know what I can do?
Blow a piece of wood. Blow some wood. If you got to appreciate the fact that that's like a big ass penis-shaped wood whistle. It's like really, that actually is quite the phallic symbol.
You should try.
And it is fully made of wood.
Let me put a chip in it and then see how it sounds.
I think it has a chip in it.
It's got, yeah, it does actually.
Yeah. Jay wanted to make it more realistic.
It's about the right size. You know?
Oh, you have very tiny penis.
Super phallic.
Yes, we have very small, we have very large American penis.
I don't think mine's quite that big, but it's close.
Really?
Yeah, it's close. It's very similar.
Let me see that.
Wait, hold on a second. Let me unzip my pants.
Well,
oh, the whistle here. Oh, yeah.
Carries
Sorry.
on it.
Wait, don't size it up. I can't put my mouth on that now. Come on.
Did you put it all the way back, like towards the ball area?
You don't have to do
like
that.
By the taint?
That's what people with small dicks say. Like, you got to push it all the way to your taint.
Start when you're measuring dicks?
You don't.
Do you
how often
start
do you
at,
measure
like,
dicks?
the taint? Well, I never actually have. That's why I'm asking this question.
You've never measured your own dick?
I'm almost 53, and the moment's arrived. I don't know. Yeah.
Hold on, let's do this. Here, this is the tool that I use to measure my dick.
Well, no, this piece of wood.
It's a taser.
But where do you start? Where do you start measuring?
Well, the first thing that you do,
or more in front of the You're like, no, that's okay.
Yeah.
Like I'm handing it
let's
to
just
him.
give it back.
Do I hand it to you shaft first?
Yes, please.
Or head first?
Head first, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
The way you slid it into my hand. That was gross. It's all wet and sticky.
Yeah. Hey, it was a splinter.
Which end did you put up against your junk? The mouth end or the... Did you put your mouth end against your junk?
No, I put the head out.
Like this?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, good,
and that went all the way. So, actually, no.
Did you shove that all the way to your taint?
That would be a bit small.
Did you put this by your taint, for real? Did it? Because I can't see over the laptop, because I'm short.
Well, of course. Because where do you start the dick measuring
At
contest?
the end of the dick.
Which would be like the taint.
No. That would be below your nuts,
Well,
almost
it's
your
got
asshole.
2 ends.
Yeah, I'm familiar with my dick.
It's got 2 ends. Well, actually, it's got 1 end. The other just sort of never ends. So you got to determine.
Does yours grow
at
inward?
What point? Well, it goes. I think
inward.
It does. All right, so it goes to the taint.
Well, that's a
and then
vagina. That's a vagina.
No, but I mean, all the parts are still going in.
What
it's like
parts?
a series of tubes.
Oh, a series of tubes.
Yeah, it's not
I
like
understand.
a truck. It's more like a series of tubes.
Now I get it.
So,
So
I
anyway.
guess that would. I think you should start the base measurement at the base, which would be largely in the taint area.
I don't think it's at the taint area, dude. I don't think we should talk about this anymore.
Really?
Well, I mean, I'm starting to become uncomfortable because, oh man, there's a music video for this now? You gotta be kidding me.
Internet Explorer 4.0.
It's not a big truck. The internet is not something that you just dump something on. The internet is not a big truck. The internet
Dead mouse.
Dead mouse.
Dead mouse.
The internet is not a big truck. The internet is not something that you just dump something on. The internet is not a big truck. The internet streaming stuff on the internet. Why? Tubes. The internet is tubes. Connections, consumers, mass, commercial purposes. Big truck, long distance. It's tubes. Angular tubes. Cordless series of tubes. Your own personal internet. The World Wide Web. The internet is tubes.
Hey, that picture of George W. Bush with the phone upside down, was that photoshopped or was that real?
I don't know. I think people used to do that to look cool.
I don't know what happened tonight, dude. I don't even know. It's
series of tubes.
You are a series of tubes. You like a series of dudes.
Series of boobs.
Oh, I like a series of boobs. Boob tubes. A series of boob tubes, man. It's a bunch of TVs.
Boob tubes.
Yeah. So, wow, Pat. Thanks for coming.
That's what you say to all the boys.
No, I don't.
Well, that's rude then.
I think that I want to put an RF.
That's kind of rude then.
I want to put an RFID sensor on my chip.
Skip ad.
I'll skip when I'm ready, Pat.
Don't let him.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Don't let them pay for that.
Don't let them pay for
Click
that.
skip, and then they won't have to pay so much. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think so.
I'd like to get paid.
All right. So if you click skip, and you like that company, well, you saved them a few dollars, but they still got a customer.
Could I click chip?
Click full screen? No, don't do that.
No, I don't do that. No.
What is this?
I'm just playing a little background
Stick
music.
Figure.
One of my favorite bands.
Sound of the Sea.
Yeah, it's a good song. You want to hear it? Let's play it. Fuck it. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Stick Figure live on the Kevin Holly Show.
Down to the ocean floor. I'm still drinking from the night before. I'm wishing right now I was fishing. I'm thinking, but my mind's not listening. I never felt so far away.
Wow, Pat just pulled out a mic stand with a microphone on it, and I thought that was a bong for a minute. I'm like, did you bring a giant bong in here, dude? What the fuck is that? I forgot they even had that mic stand. I got a lot of mic stands. Mic stand! Oh, because there's open mic and stand, get it? Oh, mic stand!
What did you do with your podcaster Barbie microphone?
It's right here, man. You want to hold it? It's quite phallic, and it's pink. It's your color. You want to see if it's bigger than your dick?
Sure.
Yeah, come on. I got it right here.
You took it away from me.
Oh, what? All kinds of stuff on the floor here. I found a big pen. I found a yellow lighter. I don't know what that's all about. What's this? There's a 9mm high point on the ground. Somebody left a firearm on the ground in my studio, dude. I found cocaine in here, I think, or heroin, or methamphetamines, maybe. Is that your meth?
No, that's 9mm.
Yeah. Hey, we're getting a phone call. Should we take it? I think we should take the call. Let's do it. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah. You are live on the Kevin Holly Show. Who's this?
Sure you found a blue lighter.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the lighter you found? That's pretty.
Oh, that's a nice one, yeah. Is this Trucker Rob?
Sorry, guys. I just jizzed in my pants a little bit.
Oh, he jizzed in his pants, man. Did you just make a cum stand?
It was that story.
Yes.
We were telling you that story about Kevin in the bathroom.
It made him jizz his pants.
It has that effect.
Trucker Rob, welcome to the Kevin Holly Show, my friend. How are you?
Man, I'm here, sitting here drinking some damn coffee, trying to wake up.
Where are you right now? Because I know you travel. You do travel.
Nah, I travel about 80 miles a day now, round trip.
So you're local?
Yes.
It's muy local.
You don't have any inside information on the unidentified flying object heading towards Earth, do you?
No, not really. But usually I'll be the first to know, and I'll let you know when I find something out.
Please post it in the Kevin Holly Show fun page thing.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I believe Blick has something to do with it.
If it's not the Kevin Holly Show fun page, it's fake news.
It's fake news, man. So, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You called me.
You guys are so.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh my God.
Like I said, I'm not awake yet.
You guys have like this digital meatball rolling contest to each other by your noses right
Meatball rolling contest?
Yeah, little spaghetti meatballs.
Oh, like Lady in the Tramp.
Like Lady in the Tramp.
Yeah, but he would suck it out way faster than me, dude.
He's giving you the courtesy.
Thank you,
courtesy
Trucker Rob.
thing.
Thank you for the courtesy. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
The reach your hand.
Trucker Rob, have you ever Lady in the Tramp food with another dude before?
Only you, Kevin. That's about it. Kevin and you and Jaybird. I forgot about Jaybird. Oh fuck! I wasn't supposed to say that. That was supposed to be our dirty little secret, but don't tell nobody, okay?
It doesn't have to be dirty. It's 2018.
Cat's out of that bag.
Aw. What's the matter? Does the cat have your tongue?
Cat's out of that bag.
What would you rather?
Get out of that.
Like, Trucker Rob.
Yeah.
A cat has like that sandpaper tongue, you know? Do cats like peanut butter? Do you know?
Dude, I don't know. That'd be something you'd have to ask Filbert.
Oh, they would. Absolutely.
I think I'd rather try it on a cat before I would try it on a dog. Although the dog has a bigger tongue, sometimes his size doesn't matter, though, you know?
Are you calling Filbert a dog?
No, I'm calling him a homosexual.
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
All you got to do to make Rob laugh,
It's all nature.
You want to make Trucker Rob laugh. You just say like one word, like.
Oh, that's sort of a little broken nature there. It doesn't really work that way.
Well,
but hey, it's all still a party.
If it's baby making time, it's a party.
But you can't really make a baby with another guy.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Sure you can.
Yeah,
sure you can. Sure you can. And I'm going to prove that point right now. Okay.
With Kevin.
Okay.
Meow. Be gentle. Not.
Now, you see, you got these women that want to be men and these men that want to be women, right? Okay, so you got this man that wants to be a woman, had the woman change operation, she gets with a dude, bam, she's pregnant. Therefore, you can get a dude pregnant.
Wow. Trucker Rob,
but that's not
the
a
philosopher.
Dude. That's not a dude. It may be in your mind, but I'm going to make the argument, the more conservative argument, that it's still a guy, even though.
No, but see, here's what you're not. No, it's not like that though. What happens? You go get a DNA test, and you were born a man, but you say you're a woman. You're gonna, the DNA test is gonna show back you're a man. So it doesn't matter if you got a dick or a puss. You're still gonna be a man if you was born a man.
Yes. Yeah, so you're still, if you knock up a guy who was born a woman but had a sex change thing, you're still knocking up a woman.
The chromosomes don't change, but if that man,
although that would be a good argument to try
baby,
to make if you're getting out of, if you're going to court for like getting out of like child support or something, be like, hey, that's a dude.
I couldn't do that. I did not have sexual relations with that man.
How'd you get the cum stamp on your dress?
Probably not the first time Bill Clinton said that.
Right.
Wow. So,
guys,
would you have liked to have gone? Would you have liked to have gone to like one of Bill Clinton's college parties? We've discussed Kavanaugh a bit, but Bill Clinton was like freaking holding some major parties.
Yeah,
so a lot of roofie type things going on there.
Yeah, he was getting head by all the interns in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's why him and Hillary's had problems, is because they do it better than she does, I guess.
They don't have any problems, man. They got like a hit squad, Their problems get eliminated. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit. Maybe let's change subject. So how about them?
I'm pretty sure that Harambe had classified information on the Clintons, dude.
Harambe knew too much.
Yeah, he knew too much.
Hillary had him whacked. That's what it was. Hillary had him whacked.
Yeah, that little boy that they sent down into the enclosure was a patsy.
Yeah,
and
he was the Lee Harvey Oswald of Harambe there.
Yeah, he was helping out that DNC staffer.
Oh, too soon? Was that one too soon?
No,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No.
DNC staffer.
Who's that guy's name?
Lee Harvey Oswald.
No, not.
So that's definitely not too soon. That's quite a bit of time has passed there.
Oh man, Lee Harambe Oswald.
Lee Harambe.
Dick's out for Harambe, guys. Yeah, Dick's out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you,
but
Rob.
It fucking stinks up here, man. God damn it, Kevin, take a bath, man.
I don't take baths. I take what do they call that?
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you take. You still don't take it because I can smell your ass all the way up here.
Wow.
You and that nasty ass man pussy up here.
All right, well,
it's toxic masculinity. It's toxic masculinity.
No, I'm up here at
my finger's on the button right now. Okay,
he's reeking of
fingers on the
toxic
button.
masculinity.
I don't take baths. I draw
beans, man.
I draw baths.
That's toxic. That's a different type of toxic masculinity.
That's toxic masculinity.
Masculinity.
Yeah. You weirdo.
Yeah, they're up here cooking beans up here, man, and it fucking stinks.
You remind me of that movie Brokeback Mountain where they're coming up the mountain and he's got that big sack of beans and the one dude looks at the other dude and he goes, we got to do something about these beans.
You watched that movie?
I mean, no, I
Hashtag
heard.
drain the sack.
Now he watched the movie.
He said drain the sack.
It reminds me of my favorite part of Brokeback Mountain.
I didn't say favorite part. I didn't say favorite.
Adding some dramatic
We got to do something about these beans.
Yeah.
I bet Jake Gyllenhaal's the next one to go.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal, the jelly maker.
Oh, man.
The jelly giver.
The jelly giver.
The jelly belly. I said something that rhymed, that's all.
So what the hell is that?
What the hell is what? It's Harambe, man. Leave him alone, man. He's our savior. Dude, he died for your sins, Pat.
That looks more like...
Pat, you better leave Harambe alone. Me and you going to have some problems.
No, this looks more like the lion. It's a big lion. It's pretty cool, actually. So,
Hell yeah, man.
Hey, we did the whole, like... Did we actually play that with the audience? The Jim Acosta thing?
I don't know.
Did we just play with ourselves on that?
Play with ourselves. All right, listen, Rob, we're coming to the end of the show. Thanks for calling. I love you, man.
Yeah, man. Love you too. Y'all take it easy, man.
Take it easy. Trucker Rob, everybody. All right. Hold on a second. I got this for every time we talk to Rob. We got to do this, man, because he's our. Oh yeah.
Trucker Rob.
Trucker Rob.
Trucker Rob.
Trucker Rob.
Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Drive a truck. Drive a truck. Trucker Rob. Driving trucks is all he wants to do. Drive a truck. Drive a truck. Drive a truck. Trucker Rob. Driving trucks because he loves you.
All right, man. So that being said, I actually have, real quick, the bean scene from Brokeback Mountain. Yeah, here it is. Without further ado.
Really? I honestly never watched that movie.
You never watched Brokeback Mountain?
And it wasn't like a homophobic thing?
No, it was like Brokeback Podcast, like tonight.
I just can honestly say that never had the desire to.
Pitch a tent, carve a friend, cut your head, but we're men, I'll stick with beans.
Wow. I don't even know what that is, man. But we're going to play this one instead. Oh, forget the ads. My God. Pat, we have no time for this, man. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. 5 important scenes from Brokeback Mountain. You need to be educated, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Here we go. Oh, it's so slow and quiet. This whole movie sucks so bad.
You didn't want it, Ennis. So what we got now is Brokeback Mountain. Everything's built on that. That's all we got, boy. Fucking all. So I hope you know that if you don't ever know the rest. You count the damn few times that we have been together in nearly 20 years, and you measure the short fucking leash you keep me on, and then you ask me about Mexico, and you tell me you kill me for needing something I don't hardly never get.
Is this a little lover spat?
You have no idea how bad it gets.
Jesus, this is terrible, dude.
I can't
Is this
make
like,
it on a couple of high altitude fucks once or twice a year.
Oh, he is. He's just being horny.
You're too
dear
much for me,
Dad.
Son of a horse and bitch.
Oh, wait for it.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
There you go, Pat. That's all you needed to know about Brokeback
I
Mountain.
wish I knew.
That being said, check out Open Mic Live tomorrow night, Thursday, 7 p.m., irnbroadcast.com. After that, nitwit.tv. Friday night, I will be sitting in for Smitty on SpicoliTV.com.
I can't quit you.
I wish I could quit you, Pat.
I can't quit
Oh,
you.
Pat's been enlightened, man. Pat's finally gets it.
I interrupted your Spicoli TV. You got to start all over.
SpicoliTV.com. Friday night, 9 o'clock. I will be there with Spicoli and probably Stand On Dale. It's going to be a blast. Thank you, everybody, for listening to the Kevin Holly Show tonight. Sorry for all the mix-up. The fresh download will be up later so that you guys can enjoy the entire 3-hour program that we put together without interruption. Sorry for the...
your own home.
In the comfort of your own home. Or the side of a mountain.
The car.
If it's just you and your buddy on the side of a mountain with some beans.
I may listen in my headphones on the way home.
To what, Brokeback Mountain?
Apparently, that's the end of the Kevin Holly Show. Was Brokeback Mountain.
Well, no, this is the end of the Kevin Holly Show. The Brokeback Mountain part was.
So it's like if you
right up your alley.
normally do stimulate yourself listening to the Kevin Holly Show, you're getting a little extra bonus at the end of
a little
this.
bone.
A little Brokeback bonus there.
Thank you for listening to the Brokeback Podcast. I bet there is a Brokeback podcast out there somewhere. Brokeback broadcast.
You're listening.
That's us. Holy shit.
You're listening.
Oh, man. All right. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Catch us again Wednesday night next week. We will have a fresh show for you without interruption. Any last words, Pat?
Sort of fresh, like
Kevin's
GMA
getting
fresh.
tired. It's time to end the show.
Bye, Pat. Thank you.
He really freaking blew. It's end of the Kevin Holly Show.
I'd like to thank you for listening to the Kevin Holly Show. I hope you've had as much fun as we have bringing it to you. It's really been a pleasure, and be sure and get us again next week.
Okay, bye-bye.